ChatRats. Y'all come on in. Welcome to the Rat House. Let's ride! Puff, puff, pass. True crime ChatRats. All across the world we coming through like that. Taking all the facts, put them in a trap. Yeah, we coming through like that. Rat House, ChatRats. When the scene lights up, I'm the rat in the pack, rolling deep with my rat pack down this dirt road track. We picking apart the crime, every player, every clue. Where it all went sideways, we exposing the truth. Rat House Media, every night the llamas glow, chatting cases round the fire, letting the real shit show. Players hiding motives, evidence in the files. We hunt it down relentless, turn whispers into trials. All my rats online, from the backwards to the coast. We pull you deep in the hollow where the real stories goes. Connecting dots in the house, no loose ends, no lies. Worldwide country rats, we running these crimes. Puff, puff, pass. True crime ChatRats. All across the world we coming through like that. Taking all the facts, put them in a trap. Yeah, we coming through like that. When you see the scene, better know it's the rats. Deep in the house, closing every gap, setting every trap. We sniff through the bullshit, rewrite the final act. Rat House forever, now pass that back. Now pass that back. Puff, puff, pass. True crime ChatRats. All the traffic, topic through the gap. Through like that. Puff, puff, pass.
Yo, what's up, peoples? What up, internet peoples? Welcome to Thursday. What are y'all up to out there? Let's see who's up in this bitch already. What up, Winks? Boss is here. What up, Aaron? Trust. Christy, appreciate you becoming a member. Restarted the computer, messed up all my mic settings. So much fun. What's up, Patty Hughes? Garth, what up, buddy? Jenny Lynn. Winnie's mom. What's up, Winnie's mom? What up, Smalls? What's up, Aaron? Yep. It's going to be a busy Thursday. We got tons and tons of stuff to talk about. Lots of stuff to watch. There's tons of motions if we want to read some. Going to be some fun. Had 2 nights. So what y'all up to out there? What up, Lubin?
Hey, what's going on?
Not shit.
Yeah, I hear that.
Just trying to figure out all this shit. I wish I wouldn't have messed up my microphone before we started. Oh, Winks figured it out. I turned off super chats. No goals today. So if you want to support the channel, which we want you to, like Candy and Kirsty, Smalls, and Winks, today's going to be gifted membership day. We need them. We need them bad. Let's do it. Yeah, leave them known. Got a lot of shit up here that we can watch today. We got some Fervent, some Larry Foreman, some Michael Bryant, some Next Witness, and we got some J7. I had some Olap up here. I don't know what I did with it. What did I do with it? There it is.
Quite the
Yeah.
lineup.
Got a whole bunch of shit. Whole bunch of shit to watch if we want to. Dean should be here in a minute whenever he's done with whatever he's doing. Should be set up, ready to go.
We
Yeah. So what's going on, Lubin? What's happening?
shit. It's hot as hell today, and all I did was mow. I had to mow twice because it was so damn long in between mow jobs. So, not a very good morning.
Not smart. Not smart.
Gosh.
It's
Yeah, I
harder
don't
to cut.
normally take that time, in between, but
It's harder to
it
cut
just
if you
happened.
wait.
Just
Harder to
happened.
cut. You got to get out there every 6 days now, Lubin. It's too hot.
Shit, that's exactly right.
I know the feeling. 'Cause I have to
81,
cut mine.
like before noon. It was 81 before noon.
Yow. What up?
Yo, what's going on, man?
What's up, dude?
Just goofing, messing with shit. What you up to?
Not much. Guys, I haven't been on Danny's for a while because I've been on strike. Danny has decided we had a segment planned called Deanie Does the News, and he what's the word? You fucked me and gave more time to Mary B of all people. So I've been on strike. We have come to a settlement. Danny said to me,
tell me about the settlement. I
you
need to hear it.
dick pics, and that is the settlement. He was able to get me off a strike with 3 dick pics a morning. So
that's hardcore.
That is, yeah.
It's hardcore, buddy.
I thought so.
Sorry, I'm trying to mess with this at the same time. Where you at in the world right now, Dean?
Where am I? I'm in Melbourne, Florida.
Your mic's a little weird.
Is it? That's
just a little
shitty.
bit.
Is it better now?
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Nice.
I'm sitting here doing EQ settings at the same time.
Yeah, I just did my EQ settings, but I guess I just had the mic up a little too loud.
Yeah, you fucked it up.
Nice. Well,
you fucked it way up. There we go. I got the hiss out of the background.
Good.
Nice. It's a little weird, but fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, so we got a shitload of stuff to do today. Dino.
Yeah.
Dino Marino.
Well, I did have a question. Just if this was on the docket. Did you hear? I mean, I guess I just want to mention it. Did you hear about what J7 said to Lori H?
When did that happen?
This happened like a couple days ago.
Was it on one of her streams?
Yeah, it was. She said that because Lori H's son had passed away from an overdose, and J7 had told her that if she was like a better mom, it wouldn't have happened. Which is gross.
Was it last night on this one?
No, it was a few days ago. I'm sure somebody has mentioned it in the Discord. It's all over X. But now J7 is claiming that she said it because Lori said that she should be in the ground with her best friend, which is a complete lie. Like Lori never said that. So yeah. Also, I'm very confused on this this J7 stuff with her best friend, because first it was like her best friend's sister, then it was like her best friend's son, and now it's her best friend that passed away. And so I'm just very confused on like, which is it?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
There's no way to be able to tell.
Either.
No way to be able to tell.
Yeah.
But there's some of this stuff in the OLOP video concerns us, so we're mentioned in it. She got a good segment in there.
Nice.
So let's see if I can find it. Let's do this one first. Fuck it. We'll start right here for a little bit of context. Yeah, we got a whole lot of different stuff to do tonight, so we got a couple of little Machado things. We're not shitting on anybody. We don't have time. You know what I mean? We just don't have time for all that, dude.
No, yeah, I don't think we do have time for that.
We got time for this, though. Just take a listen.
Green. It's most likely nobody wanted to be paired with me. I don't get along with anybody. Who could you pair me with? There's a lot of people in the political world that use me for what they need. A lot of people want and still want me to get a political show going right now so they can come on my show. They can use my platform and my talent, my questions to help further their political agenda or whatever. I have enough of talent. I have enough of...
There's a theme. You see the theme? There's a slight theme to it.
Her being the most talented person in the fucking world?
I was thinking universe, but world, yeah. It kind of
Yes,
almost covers it. It almost covers it. You know
Almost, my bad, my bad.
Almost.
That ego is massive, dude. That's so big.
Yeah. Well, it gets worse. And this is old stuff. This is what we were when everybody was all good. Nobody was listening hard enough.
talent that I have been able to produce shows that don't lean
The Olap video is from today. These are old clips, obviously.
on hate towards other people or streaming other people's shows, which seems to be a real big, like,
Ooh, do you see where this is going?
Yes. I mean, well, first, but I mean, I gotta ask, who does that? Like, who streams other people's stuff?
I have no
like,
idea.
Only a low life.
I didn't know it was a thing. I didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah, only a low life degenerate scumbag would
I know,
stream
you
other
have to be a
people's
real-
content.
You have to be a real piece of shit just to use other people's content on here and just straight up
Yeah.
steal it. That's what's happening. People do it. I think people do it. I've seen people do it. I don't know anybody personally that does it.
I wouldn't want to know anybody personally that does it, because if I did, dude, it would be a fight. It would be a fight on site if I ever met a scumbag.
I wouldn't want to
that
hang out
does
with
that.
them all. I wouldn't hang out with them all the time.
Never.
You know what I mean?
Never.
Just every now and then.
for some people. So what they
So
do,
Rubicon.
and unless you're Danny from Rats Media, where they actually, like, that is what they established their channel to be, which is they take other shows and then they play them and then they discuss them, right? And I believe that's like what they identify themselves as, and they're in the chats and all of these things. And maybe I would probably want like a better definition of what they are.
Carrie
But
B?
for me, that is what I believe that they do, right? So you got Rat House Media, and that they've got all of these chat rats, and they're all in these chats, and they all watch these live streams, and then they play the live streams, and then they dissect them and they talk about them. To me,
Dead on.
Do I have egg on my face? Because I forgot that that's what we do over here.
I don't think that's egg. It may feel like
Right.
it may feel like egg.
Yeah,
but
my
it's
bad.
not.
Yeah, same
not.
consistency. Yeah.
Thanks, most talkative. Appreciate it. No super chats today. No goals. Gifted memberships. It brings people. Help us bring people. All right, I'm gonna learn to cry today. Today. We gotta make some money. I hate the first of the month. I hate when it starts over. At the end, you're like, oh, and like the 25th, you're like, oh, feeling all great about yourself. And then it rolls over back to the first day of the month. And you're like,
They're all gone.
Fuck. What the fuck happened in here? Click your little button, you're like, shoo, almost cried.
they're the only ones in this arena that's like their disclosure is that this is what they do. Disclaimer, this is what they do, right? Unless you're that channel, you know, I don't think that you can make your whole channel about like just playing other fucking people's streams. And there are some people that rely very heavily on that because they are not talented. And I can say that I'm talented not only because I am talented, but I've been hearing it my whole life from like a vast majority of other people.
Ooh, fast.
I remember because I mean this is
Majority?
an OLOP video, but I remember we watched this when she
Mhm.
like said this.
Oh yeah,
And it
we
was
were
so
we were not happy then.
no, we
Mm-mm.
were not. But it's just so funny. It's like a vast majority of people my whole life. Look, I don't care unless you're like a fucking genius. Nobody tells you. I mean, like people will tell you you're talented, right? But like a vast majority of people, the vast majority of people you meet don't give a fuck about you.
No,
You know what I mean? Like this is
no,
just a massive exaggeration.
it
What up,
is.
Robbie?
This is what happens when you stream by yourself too much.
Yeah.
You
That's why
literally.
Danny has
you-
other people on. It's to keep him grounded.
oh yeah, yeah. I'd already bought a Ferrari already.
Yeah. No, your ego would be as big as her fucking ass, dude. Like that's what would happen if you didn't have other people up here.
Damn, dude, that's cold.
It was funny.
I mean,
Fuck
it's
it.
hot. It's hot, but it's cold. You know.
Yeah.
All right,
Like
let's
that
get
Katy
back to
Perry
this.
song. My favorite fucking artist, dude.
Oh my god, she is easy on the eye.
So, like, that's pretty much where I'm at with that. Okay, so, people who rely very heavily on other people's content to like build their own, that's not going to last. I've
Ooh.
done shows, radio shows, other shows.
Ugh. Ugh. Well, how do these other people that have panel shows that really just do the same thing we do? How do they get to millions of subs if it doesn't last?
Amazing, huh?
I don't know. Seems to be lots of people out here lasting. Ugh.
Yeah.
I was reading the Dean comments in the chat.
She determines talent, you know?
Seems like Dean's been on X working it, dancing for his.
I haven't been on X though. That's the thing. Like I've taken just because I wasn't on your channel doesn't mean I was anywhere else. I've been working, dying in the fucking heat. Not as bad as you. Not as bad as you. I'm in an air conditioned car for like half the day, but
not a problem. I'm glad you're not. But there was Jess, didn't you? And you've hung out with all these people. You hung out with Miss Jess, all the people in fucking Massachusetts. You're just
Right.
using my channel at your will, huh?
Danny,
Just use my channel for your personal enjoyment, Dan. It's just for you, okay?
You got it.
What up, Short Stack? Don't say hey to Dean anymore because he's already got the fucking big head.
It's as big as fucking Chess Machado's ass.
That's a big head, dude.
It's a big fucking
Other
ass.
content and never had to use other people's shows or content for a crutch. You know what I mean? As I've spoken about many times, I have faith in me and my talent. And I have heard for years from WBSM, from
all right, what the fuck is the KMS fan? I don't know or care enough about that.
What, KMS?
Yeah.
It's the Kirk Minahan. The Kirk Minahan show. That's what it stands for. Kirk Minahan show.
Sports.
I don't even think it's really sports, dude. It's just a bunch it's a guy and he shits on a bunch of people. Like I think it started off as a sports show, but I wouldn't know.
Oh, okay. I had it mixed up in my head with somebody else. I just looked it up.
But it was sports, I think. I think he did sports stuff, and now it's like
yeah, he started with Barstool.
Yeah. And now it's just like he kind of shits on a bunch of people, and he's got like this fan base, mostly men, and a lot of them are off their fucking rocker, for sure. Some of them are cool. I've met some cool ones, and yeah, it's a lot of inside baseball. I went to the show in New Hampshire. It's just a lot of inside baseball. It makes no sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Josh Strait says, you people should be ashamed. How is this fun or funny?
I'm smoking.
I thought it was both, but
Yeah.
I don't think we care.
Yeah.
WSAR.
You should be ashamed. I should have been ashamed of a lot worse than this, dude. Like
Yeah.
if this is the killer, I'm fucked.
We just got started.
The Herald News, from the Fall River Reporter, from Howie Carr, how good and talented I am, how extraordinary I am. For many years, 5 years or so, a little bit longer, I worked for news media outlets, WBSM, WSAR, the Herald News, Howie Carr, and Fall River Reporter. And there is some...
Oh, no. Go ask Ian and the Runkle. We get paid.
Believe me, I've done the work. I've watched their shows. I pop in and I creep and I listen just looking for something. Nothing. Talentless lot. The whole group of them. People can't just fucking produce content that's original, entertaining, funny, provoking, and like get followers by word of mouth.
That
Put on a
twang
good show.
in her voice. That like twang in the like.
It's a little extra. It's a little extra in there.
It gets me every fucking time.
It's not but about a minute of this, I think.
And somebody's going to talk about it, and then you're going to get another follower from it. These motherfucking hacks have no talent. And so they build their fucking channels off the backs of the people that do. And I used to be a person that was totally okay with that because I thought people were nice to me. But now...
Earlier in this video, you were nice about it.
Yeah.
What up, Connor? Everybody say hey to Connor. He's been missing. I think he got a job. It's working out well.
That's good. Congrats. Oh, Danny, congratulations. I saw the good news in Discord.
Oh, God.
For sure.
What is it?
About your daughter.
Oh, yeah. My daughter took her state exams or whatever the hell you call the long thing for the test for nursing school. She is now a registered nurse.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Congrats.
Amazing.
Yeah, she took that Tuesday. Passed it the first time. Actually, the test shut off on her. Like halfway through the test or 2/3 of the way through the test. So I think she knew then that it was, she passed it. She had already answered enough correct questions. She didn't have to take the whole fucking test. Pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Didn't get it from me. Dean.
I thought it was funny. I mean, you made a joke. It was funny.
Went to college for a long time, just didn't finish. Had a real estate license, didn't use it.
Yeah. Nice.
But yeah, she's a registered nurse now.
Good.
Yes, I'm just gonna let her pay my bills.
People aren't nice to me. So fuck, go do your own shit. I'm so focused on like trying to build this brand and like, put out, really respectable shit that makes me happy and makes other people happy. I can't really focus on writing, but once in a while something happens and it just clicks. And I say click because that's how I view it in my head. I sat down at my laptop and I wrote out that Substack article as you see it right there with no fucking edits. I wrote it in about 15 seconds, start to finish, and that was it. That's how fast I write. What you're reading, that's my talent. I'm that good at it. There's a reason I got paid money for writing from Howie Carr. There's a reason why, Independent Women's Forum paid me $500 for one 300-word article. I'm really good at it. I get a lot of criticism, but I get a lot of views.
So last night she ended up on J7's show, Dean.
Yeah.
And before that, she was, or I don't know if it wasn't the night before, was it? Same night? She was on Ocean's show. That may have been a couple nights ago. I think we watched some of it.
Hmm.
But I didn't watch this. I just watched a couple of people in the Discord talk about it. I thought it was hilarious what they were saying.
Life's got to really suck if you end up on Ocean's show. like, you know what I mean? It's like, to be honest, I know. I think I'd rather be on J7's than Ocean's.
Ocean and Moons. You would rather be on there.
I think I'd rather be on J7's. I mean, preferably, I'd myself first before any of it. But
yeah.
Oh, I hope not. I hope not.
But
Lubin, he himself all the time.
But I think I'd rather be on J7's than fucking, because like that's sad. It's sad.
Oh my
it's
god,
sad if you end up on Ocean's show.
Well, let's see what happened on this last night. I don't know. I think they were kind of like not loving each other like normal or something. I don't want to watch a lot of J7's show, but we'll back it up just a little bit to get some context of what they were doing, because you know how she is. She'll see you doing something like, oh my god, give me a link. You know.
Yeah.
True that.
Let's see what they were talking about a couple minutes before.
And maybe I have a little bit of, I'm missing a couple of key points of that. It's hard for me to remember this, but the other key takeaway was that Aiden was aware of what was going to happen. He could see it coming, so to speak, and he was trying to warn me and help me by reaching out to me and giving me advice to disconnect from Jessica Walsh. And I asked for everybody to just let me get through this. So let me talk about it, please. Okay, relax. And Jessica Walsh cannot crash out right now. Just let me out. I don't need that going on right now. Just either listen or whatever.
Oh, well, if you don't need J7 crashing out, well, then you're going to have to wait, because that's like a nonstop thing.
Yeah.
Crash out is the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you know the way, my brother?
This is the way.
Out. This is the way.
This is the way.
Oh, good.
This is the way.
Memes.
Yeah. These are not the droids you're looking for. Actually, these are the droids.
Okay. Either you want to hear the other side and where people are coming from, or we live in the space where it's just a vacuum and Jess Machado is right about everything. Like, what's...
Hi.
Hi.
Dun, dun, dun.
Kane just shaking his head disapprovingly.
Okay.
Damn, did you see her face? Look at her face. What is happening?
What? But you know
Mama
what?
just caught them doing something they weren't supposed to be doing in their room.
But you know what I don't get is she wasn't this upset when Jess Machado literally said that, in defense of her, by the way, in defense, when she said that that J7 looks like a warthog, she wasn't that upset when she said that. You know, that's what I would be. That's where I would have this sort of energy. Is like if Danny was like, yeah, Dean looks like a fucking warthog, I'd be like, oh, you fucking.
Well,
Danny.
when you weren't here the other day, I kind of did say
nice.
a bunch of really bad shit about you.
Good. You know that I'm not going to go back and listen to it either because I'm too lazy.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So it's exactly like talking about you behind your back.
Yeah.
Just
say it on the show when I'm not here and you know I'm not going to see it. That's a good move, Danny.
I thought Moons quit. They just set up a live for 7:30. Petty House summer season. Wow. But they didn't. They just complain about being, I can't deal with it anymore. All of the turmoil. So they take a break for one day.
It sounds like well, I mean, they're learning from Jess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quit the internet for a while. Comes back the next fucking day.
Yeah, it's like an 8-hour span. Your first trip away from the internet's 8 hours.
Yeah.
And then you come back and you're like, you know what? I feel so refreshed.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't. No,
and I'm the best. And I'm the best. And I know everything. And
Mama's the best. This is going to be like a 13-hour show. It's going to be fun.
Nice.
So I understand. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. So I understand that when you were hearing those things in the beginning, those things were hurtful to you. I knew that because I saw you reacting in the chat.
I've
Like-
listened to the entire stream 3 times today.
So when it
Wow.
was happening, I saw you
Who
getting.
has that much fucking time?
That's
Who has
a-
that much time to watch the same like
That's
fucking
a
hour,
lie.
2 hour, 3 hour thing 3 fucking times? Like that's insane.
That's a lie. You know
And
it's
remember-
a lie.
Well, and remember, we're supposed to believe J7 runs a business. You know what I mean? Like, and she's got the time to fucking rewatch the same stream 3
Yeah,
times in a
she's
row.
just
Like
picking the
alright,
phone
man.
up and putting it back down. I'm busy right now. I can't take any calls.
It was a 4-hour stream, is what
Oh my
Dusty
God, that's
said.
12
so
hours.
12 hours? Like, I don't believe it.
I listened to that 3. You may have listened to a 5-minute segment of it 3 times, but look at the demeanor of the J7 right now. Look at it. Kane disappeared into the bottle of whiskey. J7's got an extra cold Coors Light waiting because this ain't gonna go good. This ain't gonna go good, ding.
Yeah.
Same
I do
thing,
want to,
good.
before you press play, somebody
Upset.
said,
Too late.
somebody said, Danny and Dean,
Uh-oh.
to review the merch store, I can buy something, please. Can somebody drop the link to the merch store in the chat? I mean, we'll go over it later, I'm sure, but if somebody wants to, one of the mods wants to like maybe do their job when somebody mentions the merch store, that would be really cool.
So I did a cool thing. I left. I did the free shipping on over $75 as a promo.
Nice.
Yes, I lost $36.
He does it for you, chat. He does it for you.
Now I have to. We have to grift it in order to get the account back out of the red because
I mean, you should only do that sort of thing for a limited time. You know what I'm saying?
I did it for a limited time,
Okay.
and that limited time is over.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
but you didn't even like advertise the limited time.
No, I
What the
didn't.
fuck are you doing?
It's on there. It's on there for when you go there shopping. It tells you.
Yeah, but like nobody knows.
I didn't
If you
want to.
don't-
It's a good fucking thing they didn't know because I already owe $36. Usually I get like a $50 thing and it's awesome. You're like, wow, people bought something with this shit on it. But now, like I'm buying it. I'm paying for the shipping. I thought it meant they were going to pay for it. And then they were like, no, you're going to pay for it. Like, fuck. So I'm in the hole with them guys. I don't know. I don't know how they do their how they do
Yeah,
their
I'm in the hole.
collections.
I owe them like $1,200 fucking dollars because you fucks.
I don't know if they're just going to send a guy by here to pick that up or what. I don't know. Some guy named Bruno.
That's fucking
Big
great, dude.
Yeah. Like, just give me time, fourth wall. Give me time. Don't fucking hem me up like that. It's embarrassing. Okay. But I couldn't figure it out at first. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Because I dropped the prices on everything, so I really don't make any money off of it anyways, because I'm not trying to. Just so it'd be more affordable, because some of the shit's expensive. I put it on all the nice apparel instead of the medium range apparel. I just put it on the good shit. So if you pay for it, you're gonna get something good.
No, like I have the shirt, the Dean and Danny shirt that we'll shill later. It is so comfortable, dude. And the hoodie. The hoodie, not the zip up kind, but like the, just regular hoodie.
It's premium.
So fucking comfortable.
It's premium. I can see Dean, a little bitty guy, like a girl up in your hotel room with a fucking sweatshirt on.
I mean, I usually
got
do
the
that.
covers and the pillows and shit, and a drink with a big straw on it.
Well, I mean, if you would create like a
some of the
Snuggie-
cucumber you use for your eyelids.
Well, will you do
I'm not
like
going to
a
tell them what
robe?
the rest of the cucumber's for.
If
but
you do
couple
a
of
robe,
slices.
I'll do that. You know what I mean? Like I will wear that robe all fucking night.
A robe.
Yeah.
Well, who are you? 006?
No, well, I mean, preferably a Snuggie, but I think that's like patented.
Oh yeah, snug for sure.
Yeah.
Lubin's already asked if I could make a Snuggie thing. I was like, dude, that's just weird. Don't ask for Snuggies.
Do the Snuggie.
I like comfort.
So you got two males. I mean,
Oh,
1.5 males up here telling you to do a Snuggie.
Yeah,
you know?
me and the
Snuggies
two of
super
y'all
soft.
count as a half.
No, well,
So
I
there's
actually,
one and a half.
well, you don't want the Snuggie. Lubin's the one. I was the half, but yeah.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
Just
And so
listen to
I
this.
shut that part off so I couldn't see it. I wanted to get through it. I'm very confident that what I was saying in the beginning was what the woman said to me. Like those were, I was saying to everybody, this is a woman that called me and these are the things that she said. Right.
And
I
you also said in the same breath, it gave you pause and then you had to think about it all night.
And then what did I say at the end though?
You got cut off. You had to go in and do the dogs.
No.
So I'm gonna open up the door and it's gonna be like, "Hey, babe, I'm gonna need to get that 36 off of you real quick. It's just business, you know, just business."
I said I didn't agree with her.
Oh, at
And
the
that-
end of the first segment, you mean?
Yes. I was just sharing the whole process because, first of all, I knew that person was listening, right? Like I knew that person was listening.
The person was wrong about everything besides Bunny After Dark should come back.
But I shared that whole experience because it did cause me to pause about everything.
And that
And-
upsets me. Is that okay?
But her,
I'm not upset. I'm just it's written all over my face and my. Come on, man. Just admit it when you're upset. As soon as she leaves, she'll talk shit about her. It does really seem fake, GC. I really want to see the script. Like, are they getting together once a day and it's like, look, talk about this on your show? And both of their views are probably going up. I haven't looked in a while because I don't fucking care. But, but I want to know if it's helping or hurting them. If you're going to tell somebody that you're not upset, then don't look so motherfucking upset when you're telling them that.
words are coming
Her words
from
are bullshit.
her, but they're
I'm gonna
coming
show you
from
words
her.
from directly from Val, in fact.
But they're coming from the caller, not from
but-
me.
but-
I was sharing that.
But what I'm trying to express to you is that the fact that it would give you pause to rethink what you think about me is hurtful to me. Her
It
words
wasn't
are a bunch
about
of bullshit.
it wasn't paused to what I think about you. The call
So anybody that she fucking supports, they start getting friendly with Valerie. What? Whoa, she's not gonna like that. She's not gonna like that at all.
caller was representing what I believed, and I said this at the beginning, was a calm, cool, collected other side of things. Usually it comes
yes,
from a
her
place.
other side. What? I don't accept that it's a calm, cool, collected other. Of course, she's.
You
calm,
don't
cool,
know who it is. No,
Fine.
you don't know who it is. I know who it
the
is.
Exact talking points. I have to deal with them all day, every day since May, since April, really. So, like, she's lying, or she's been lied to.
Okay. So as I stated, right, this morning, this is a person from the other side of things that had a
Okay,
very
so that's
calm,
so-
cool. This isn't some like hack that is a known player to everybody that's constantly baiting things and doing all
What
this.
do
This
you
is
mean it's not a
completely.
hack? What do you mean?
It's a-
They believe all the bullshit that Turtle Boy thinks about Baker, and then they repeated bullshit about me being a terror in chats.
Bullshit.
And where were they wrong?
Bullshit. What the fuck?
Yeah, were any lies told? Oh, what's up, Stephanie B? I haven't seen Stephanie in a minute. What's up, Stephanie? It's my mod bro for Turtle Boy. Turtle Boy mod bros. They wouldn't understand. Nobody else in here would understand. They don't know what mod bros are. Sorry. Fucking. Don't blame me.
What do you mean they're not a hack?
They
don't know
also-
anything about what they're
They
talking about.
they also said some nice things about you too.
All right, well, I'm unaccepted. No, thank you.
Okay. So I don't know what would be wrong with me from listening to someone who, by the way, went out of their way to point out a discrepancy to show like there was an issue with the money. And I
That was very
appreciated
helpful,
that.
yeah, that's nice
And
of her.
I appreciated that. And so they didn't plan on calling me. They didn't call me. I called that person. I cold called her. I was like,
I
okay,
understand what happened. My point to you is
Cold called her. What are you trying to sell her fucking state trooper decals for your car? What do you mean cold called her? What are you selling her? Oh, hey,
Vacuum Tupperware.
exactly. I mean, I think she's selling those little, the people that call you about want to support your state troopers, and some guy named Ron Ty. When I was in high school, there was a place in my town called Telcom. That's what they did. They just telemarket and shit, and everybody I knew worked there. So I'd go up there and sit, and everybody had a fake name and shit. It was fucking hilarious. And it was just calling old people selling Mississippi State Trooper decals, stickers for the back of your car for $5. So I guess you didn't think you were going to get a ticket or something. But the shit was hilarious to know, because I knew all the people, and they would, hey, Mrs. Johnson or whatever, this is Ron Ty, and I'm like, dude, it's fucking hilarious. Couldn't do it. I couldn't think of a good fake name. You know what I mean?
Phil
Shit's
McCracken.
hilarious. What up, Genuine? Genuine. I'm just watching some little J7 from last night. We're not shitting on them. Just letting them shit on themselves.
That maybe I'm being a little sensitive because of what happened with Kate, okay?
But I didn't know about what happened with Kate, so you're gonna have to back the fuck up. I don't.
Ooh. I think, you know what? I think I will back up on that. I think we're going to slow that down, Lou.
Please.
About what happened with Kate, so you're gonna have to back the fuck up. I don't. Yeah, but I didn't know all of.
Oh shit! I hit too many buttons. Damn. Can't talk to her like that. She's a fake. But she had a really bad day today. If this doesn't get better by the end, she probably had a really shitty fucking day. There's Winks. Was there not terror in the chat? Oh, she knows there was terror. I'm a terror. They said I was a terror in the chat. Like,
yeah.
Okay. Just had more people leaving towards the end there. As soon as she goes in a fucking chat, 50 people leave. And for somebody like me who tries so hard to get people to come and hang out, when 50 people leave, it's like, oh, it's sick.
Yeah.
I'd rather you take your fucking super chats and go.
Some of them are like really
go.
valued people that have been here for a long time too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Don't let one of my actual people say, hey, look, I haven't been hanging out because J7's there. And I'll be like, okay. Later.
I haven't heard Jolene. I didn't know anything. I saw a transcript this afternoon after all of this happened. Someone sent me a transcript of the words that Jolene was saying about you, but I didn't know what Jolene said. I didn't know any of that. I knew a basic little bit about it. I haven't heard.
She always says that shit. I didn't know anything relatedly remoted to this subject at all, except a bunch of little stuff that people have been telling me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, just say you don't know a lot about it, but you know some. Don't
that
lie in two sentences.
It's just a joke. It was just a joke.
Yeah, but you're gonna lie in two sentences, and the sentences are back to back. You've gotten so used to talking to the people in your chat that you can just say one thing, one sentence, and then completely contradict it one sentence later. Just listen.
This afternoon, after all of this happened, someone sent me a transcript of the words that Jolene was saying about you, but I didn't know what Jolene said. I didn't know.
You had a motherfucking transcript, and you're the lady who types faster than anybody in the world. So you're telling me you didn't read through it really fast? How can you type really fast if you can't read really fast? I know you're not always typing what you're reading, but don't they kind of...
They go hand in hand. They go hand in hand.
I mean, if you think about it, it's like peanut butter, jelly, you know what I mean? Ham, sandwich, typing, reading, Leuven, is how I would put it. So you type faster than anybody in the world, and you had the transcript. People told you about it, but you didn't know.
Know any of that. I knew a basic little bit about it. I haven't heard it. I didn't know. You're saying called Kate. I'm not even sure exactly who that is, if I'm being very honest. I understand there was some stuff that happened to you yesterday and that it was all related to a friend that passed away. But I am telling you, and I don't care whether you fucking believe me, Jessica, I don't really know what was going on. Okay. I'm fighting my own battles. So finally you got one. Okay. And I'm hearing you. The timing maybe was not.
Finally, you got one. Now look at them. They're full circle right now.
Yeah, exactly.
They're coming on back around. They're coming on back around. That's how fast karma gets you. From that other shit we heard earlier about how shitty everybody's content is.
Oh, isn't that the truth?
Sometimes it's done me good just to not even try to get the views off of being a dick and trying to get just sitting back and watching it and playing enough of it to where we know what's going on. It's worked. But Dean we do have a nice little chunk of information that we could use to roast either one of them. We have a mountain of shit now.
On who? Sorry, I just got back. I was ordering Wingstop.
On these two.
Oh, yeah.
Who are now known as the lol cows.
You know, here's the, I mean, other than today, I haven't even really talked about J7 today, other than what I said about what she had said to Lori. But I've avoided talking about J7, just because
it doesn't go anywhere. There's never an end to it. There's no.
There isn't an end, but I think she and I'm not saying this in an insulting way. I know usually I say things very mean, but
let's see what this is.
I think she I think there's something wrong with her. And that's not, and I know she's gonna hear that and be like, hey, he's insulting. No, I think mentally, I think she needs help. I don't like
no
shitting.
way, dude. This is have you ever seen Over the Top?
What?
All right. You've never seen Over the Top, the movie about arm wrestling?
You should know by now. I haven't seen
Sylvester Stallone, you know.
Who's
See,
that?
when she puts that hat on and those glasses, which she obviously can't wear down at the fucking insurance office, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So when she puts that on, she becomes another person. This is a character. And so far it's done her well because it's gotten her on this show. It's gotten her, you know, not touching herself for months because Baker said so from Denmark. I mean, it's gotten her really big things, Dan.
Yeah.
So lots of good things that come out of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like that edging for 3 months and then bam! Finally running the cool Coors Light across that baby or something like that.
Thank you, Randy.
It served her well. The whole thing has. She's got a monetized YouTube channel. She can say she donates whatever. She's donating all that money to Jess Machado now.
Yeah. No, I get it. I do think that there's something mentally not connecting up there, and so I don't like talking about her. But
yeah, but you weren't here the other night, and I wish you'd have been here because I need to know your opinion on that. On
of
something.
Course. Yeah.
But you got to finish what you were saying.
Oh, it's just I think I'm pretty much done. I just don't think I don't think she's all there. I think I don't know if she's like a Nepo baby or something like that, and she just doesn't like the word no. She doesn't like rejection. But clearly things, her synapses in her brain just don't. They're not making connections. With Jess Machado, I like shitting on her because she's just an egocentrical piece of shit. You know what I mean? So I have no problem talking about her. With J7, I do think she's a bad person. I'm not excusing her behavior by any means. Obviously, I think she's a terrible person. What she said to Lori was terrible. Even what she said, even though I don't like messy Jessie, what she said to her about her father was terrible. But it's I just think there's something mentally wrong with her. So I don't like speaking about her. But at some point, you got to kind of still do that. You know, you still got to talk about her because she is the fucking news 90% of the time in this community. But you get what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yep. Yeah, but I think you're wrong. I think it's character. I think it's intended to do these things.
Yeah. Yeah, and you could totally be right. I'm not gonna fight you on that one. With it totally could. This could all just be an act, and she's doing this for views. I wouldn't be surprised. I've seen crazier things online.
Well, she wants to be part of that KMS group, obviously. So that's
reminds me.
That's what they like, though.
That reminds me of that time, dude, where she was like freaking out, and she said, "The KMS guys would never do this to me. They would never treat me like this." And I just thought, dude, they would shit all over you in a heartbeat, and half of them do. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Literally. Well, I forgot what I was going to say about that a minute ago. I knew I was going to forget. I tried to say something so I wouldn't forget, and now I've already forgotten.
Yeah.
I'll remember in a minute.
Good for you. But the timing was good for me. I feel like it was time to like really pause and like kind of draw a line in the sand with all of this stuff. So I'm sorry that the timing was wrong. I believe, in my opinion, and I understand if you disagree, collectively, the whole thing I did today, ultimately at the end, I was like, I don't disagree with I don't agree with everything that this caller told me. This is my different path, which is what I think I should do. The caller told me to call Aiden. The caller told me to apologize. And she was listening and she was like, I think it's right that you actually did it a little differently. It would have been weird if you agreed with everything I said. I am sorry that you got hurt by the words.
When you know that the bullshit that she was saying, like, for example,
Genuine did a spaces? Oh, don't let me find that.
About the sex toy. And also, Jess, just so we're talking, because I know that one of the things you have a problem with is how I handled Jake. The night that I called him, I don't feel comfortable talking about his private business. The night that I called him all those times, it wasn't really about like having a problem getting dumped, so to speak. It was,
What?
Let me listen to it one more time just to make sure.
Feel comfortable talking about his private business. The night that I called him all those times, it wasn't really about like having a problem getting dumped, so to speak.
Do not tell this lady you don't want to hang out with her anymore, because then you're going to hang out with her a lot. You know what I mean? This is going to be in the bushes. It's going to be in every chat you go to. She was going to do a roast of us this week, dude.
I did see that.
Yeah. I was waiting. Still waiting. I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting. I probably wouldn't do that.
What, a roast?
Well, if I was her, I probably wouldn't roast us. It may get her some views, though.
Oh, it would for sure get her some views. But it's like the same viewers. Oh no, her channel is monetized, but she's not like growing. You know, she grew to what she's gonna grow to, in my opinion. I don't think she's gonna grow anymore. And I don't understand what Kane is doing. Oh, dude, okay, so we have to talk about this. I know we don't have the clip, but I do have to talk about this. This was super funny, dude. I did watch, because I don't watch a lot of J7, but every once in a while I tune in. And it was J7 was like, guys, we're gonna have to pretty soon here create a give, send, go for Kane so he can pay his child support. This motherfucker is refusing to pay his child support. $500, like $500, and then you have a bunch of people in the chat offering to like help him get a lawyer so he can
hold on a second. So he can fight to not pay his child support?
Yes, dude.
Not that he doesn't owe it or can't pay it.
Yes.
He doesn't want to pay it.
Yes, dude. And it's so funny. And this was, I watched this off the heels of Kane in Val Spaces talking about the problem with the black community. This is his words, not mine. But by the way, but that the problem with the black community is that fathers aren't there to raise their kids. And it's like, okay, you can have that opinion, sure, right? But
If you're the guy,
meanwhile, you're refusing to pay the child support that you owe. Like,
I don't like-
what a scumbag, dude.
so he wouldn't even hang out with himself.
Yes,
He's
what
like-
a fucking scumbag.
He's looking in the
It was
mirror.
so
He's like,
good,
"You're
dude.
a piece of shit."
It was so funny.
I love it.
Yeah.
What's better is when people are like, don't think other people know that they're getting like government assistance and all this shit for all these things, and then they don't like the liberals getting all of the welfare and stuff. It's like, what are you talking about? I mean, you get it. So
Mhm.
it's usually the people that are getting the shit that try to divert people's fucking attention from them, I think. But it is funny. I don't know the Kane guy. I have no desire to.
Yeah. When it was funny because I did see, I think I have seen Kane in person. I saw him and I was so glad the people I was with did not introduce me to him. Like because I was there with Kristen and we were there with Beth K, and Beth K was like, Kane, this is Kristen. And Kane was like, "Oh, hi." And I'm just sitting there like, God, please don't introduce me. Please don't introduce me.
Dean, did you see Valhalla did a stream last night? He was going to go at Jess or just, explain his side, but she had enough bunnies go and report him, and he got but it got taken down, but it got put back up. But it did get taken down.
It got taken down? Wow.
Yeah, well, I think while he was online. Where? I got befuddled before I started this stream. I had everything lined up. And then I was like, fuck it, I'll restart the computer because the other night it didn't play the whole intro. It's like your browser has lost connection or whatever, so I have to just sit there and wait. Yeah, so I just went ahead and restarted it. And it reset all my fucking microphone settings. Come on. Come on. I'm going to find Valhalla. I already had Valhalla's stream ready to watch too.
While you're looking for that, I got a question for Lubin.
Lubin's asleep.
Lubin.
Yeah, Lubin's asleep, dude.
Lubin. Earth to Lubin.
What's up?
Oh, okay. See, he's not asleep. Lubin,
You didn't hear him laughing?
I
didn't.
was talking.
Were you?
Yeah.
So, my bad. I'm an idiot. My bad. I'm just stupid. When you order chicken wings, flats or drums?
I'm usually a flats person.
What?
Fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here,
Give
dude.
me-
Get out.
I usually do
What's
the
up, Crystal?
boneless.
Appreciate it.
In fact,
okay,
I
that's
usually
even
just do the
worse.
fucking boneless. Like,
That's
just give me
even
that shit
worse,
to where I
dude.
can just fucking shove
Yes.
it in my face.
And I got in on
I don't even care.
I got in on the hype on this video too, so it's up in the top 100 hype. See, there I am right there. Bam. Right.
I don't
There's
see
all-
anything.
I know you wouldn't.
But apparently I don't hear people when they're talking either. So
No, I'm just talking to myself. I was gonna play this in a little while. Might as well start it now. You know what I mean? We can tandem. We're gonna watch other people's comment. We can at least mash it up good, you know.
yeah, they're
This is
saying that's
Valhalla.
just a long chicken nugget.
Yeah,
A long chicken nugget.
That's what I'm saying.
God damn. Anyways, he got this stream taken down. I was kind of curious of what happened. I don't remember what I was doing, but speed him up a little bit. If we need to slow him down, we'll slow him down. Oh, you have to unmute.
It is what it
these
is.
things.
We're here now, y'all. We're here now. I was watching Jolene last night. Realized that Jess Machado's talking about me for some reason. Didn't really get it. Didn't understand it. But she apparently is. So now I watched her this morning, and not only is she talking about me, but her entire chat is talking about me. Somehow all of this raising money for veterans and then possibly paying that or not paying it is my fault. I haven't said a word about it to anybody. I haven't made a public statement. I haven't shared the private emails between the two of us. She did. She broadcasted that.
Oh, and I turned off memberships. I mean, I turned off super chats. People, it's not like I'm in trouble. I don't want people to think I'm in trouble. I did it on purpose. No goals. It's too stressful today.
Too stressful.
Yeah. So please give memberships. That's more. It does more for the channel than super chats. I do like. I mean, even though I like money, I'm not gonna fucking lie. I love money. Love it. No goals today.
The internet. I didn't. So I'm not sure how any of this is my fault. I asked her a couple questions, and we're going to get into that. But the one thing that I wanted to clear up for her before we get into any of that, because I think is far more important, lady, you are killing your fish. You are killing your fish in a slow and torturous way by doing 100% water change every week. I have fish tanks. I know about fish. I'm going to teach you something. Pay attention.
Not just Winks. Winks already did it.
Oh, Winks stinks.
Winks.
Come on, Winks.
Anyways, I'm waiting on him to like start cussing and like threatening people and stuff. You know what I mean? Because it was taken down for harassment and something I can't remember.
I'm gonna make a wild guess that
Don't
doesn't
wild
happen.
guess. Don't wild guess. This is a reaction show, Dean.
Okay.
No wild guessing. That's what gets you in trouble right there, buddy.
My bad.
That's what's fucking like push it over the fucking edge, Dean.
I'm a
You
dumb idiot.
Okay.
I'm a fucking idiot. Dude.
I beeped out mother in that. I said, you fucker.
That's how mad it got you. That's my bad, dude. I apologize profusely.
Don't ever get me
Dude,
that pissed off again, dude. Ever.
Those are my favorite bleeps.
I mean, that's your one. Yeah. Got me there.
Your fish tank operates on something called a nitrogen cycle. When you insert food and fish feed, it produces ammonia. Ammonia is very toxic. You don't have that many fish.
Did he get taken down for this? Oh, genuine. Oh, I appreciate it. Is this chart got him taken down for like harassment and stuff? What is going on?
Not a huge deal, especially if you're doing crazy water changes, but it essentially burns your fish. It's like bathing in acid all the time. Okay. Over time, bacteria builds up in your aquarium and it turns that ammonia into nitrites. Pay attention. This is where it gets a little confusing. Okay. There's other bacteria that turns those nitrites, which are very toxic to fish, very toxic, into nitrates, a much less toxic substance for fish. Okay. The problem is if you do a water change every week of 100% and you rinse all the gravel, you don't allow any of this bacteria to grow. You don't have a filter on the tank. There's nowhere for this to go. You're essentially inserting them into a sterile environment where all they get is ammonia and possibly nitrites by the end of the week. This cycle takes about 2 weeks to complete. And in beginning fish tanks, like every week that you start with, it jumps all over the place. It has to steady out over time. You have to allow this bacteria to grow. I saw that you had some plants in your filterless tanks, which is the only thing besides water change, which you should do like 10 or 25% at a time. It's the only thing that's going to take out nitrates is either live plants, which you do not have enough of, not even close, or regular, consistent water changes where you're not totally nuking the entire environment. Okay. Do yourself a favor. Stop doing 100% water changes every week. Do your fish a favor, I should say. Stop doing that. Stop rinsing the gravel out. Get a little vacuum thing, vacuum the dirt and crap out of the gravel once a week and replace about 10% of the water. It'll fix all the cloudy nastiness. It'll fix, I can only assume that you're having a hard time keeping fish alive. And adding snails, all the snails are doing are eating algae and producing more poop, which in turn produces more ammonia. Every single action you described in your fish keeping abilities made things worse for your fish. So that was the first thing that I wanted to clear up. I appreciate you guys giving me the opportunity to do that. Jess, take my advice on that one. I promise. It's better for your fish. Better for your fish. All right. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this nonsense. I didn't want to be here. I didn't want to be here at all. I had people asking me about this stupid charity thing that she did. And all I wanted was the information to tell them. I just wanted to be like, hey, it's fine. She did this. But it seems to have gotten a little sketchier every time I interact with her. And now it makes sense to me, I guess, why she's blaming me for this mess. This mess was out there. People were asking me about it. I was just trying to calm everybody down.
You know, he went on her show. Did we play that here?
When
it was all going down, the whole swatting thing, he went on her show.
We watched that. We watched that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to help. That's what
it's funny because like I did hear about this and like what he's saying is like I guess she's like blaming him for people being upset with her that she lied to people allegedly lied to people about donating money to that she had raised off of her audience's back and she's blaming him that people are upset about it and it's like I mean really it all goes back to you know what I mean like people wouldn't be upset if you donated the money. Like, you can't.
Well, she posted receipts. We showed those the other night. It's like she redacted all of the dates and everything.
Yeah.
It's like you could have just sent all of those right now.
Yeah.
Like the date. Why would you have to redact the date? That's what you would want on there, wouldn't it? That's what you'd want that next to the description of where it went or whatever.
No, I did hear that like the numbers aren't mathing. Like the math isn't mathing on the donations. I don't know.
What?
I haven't looked into it, but like the
Math is
isn't
easy.
mathing.
Math
What?
is easy.
Yeah. But the math isn't mathing.
All right. Let's do another minute of
Do
this.
y'all? I don't care about any of the stupid drama. But now I'm being blamed for this being out here somehow. When I found out about it like a week ago. Actually, I'll tell you exactly when I found out about it. July 1st was the first I heard of it. The very first I heard of it. Not sure how this is my fault in the slightest, but here we are. So what we're gonna do, because she has pretty much read out every bit of my emails without any kind of context. So here we go, y'all. I am going to decipher,
Wait, Danny.
put into context a little bit. What
up?
People in the chat are saying that the receipts that she showed don't actually match what an actual receipt looks like when you donate. I just want to point that out. I don't know. I haven't looked into it, but people are saying Val posted what an actual receipt looks like. Hellfish Haven says he donated and gave Val his real receipt. So they're saying that the receipts aren't receipting. Once again, the math ain't mathin'.
Huh. That's weird. It should.
Point of order, just really quick here. Do we possibly have on tonight's schedule some idea of what was going on with this calling all beings bullshit? Or
Yeah, I forgot about that.
communication? Communication.
Oh yeah. But okay. as we get closer to it though, Lubin, what has happened is now it's not the reading.
Oh, what?
It's a fucking guest appearance to come on and talk about the reading.
Who would have ever expected that to happen?
Well, not from the clickbait fucking thumbnails. I wouldn't have. I'm sitting on the edge of my seat waiting to talk to John O'Keefe on cab one night. You know what I mean?
If memory serves correct, like, didn't that happen exactly the same way last time? Except for they claimed last time that they didn't have all of the money raised at that point.
It's really getting on my nerves. I do not want to have this lady on my show, but if they can't come up with the money, we're gonna have to.
Well, Bob said funniest thing is that it has taken them 3 months to raise $888.
She's been on before though. That's the funniest thing.
That's like much less than a fucking paycheck. Just fucking, you know what I mean? Jesus.
I am starting to believe that they are fucking hoaxing us. That's what I'm starting.
I would assume so, because like even just the idea is so fucking tacky. Like it's so tacky.
What if it's real? What if it's real, Dan?
It could
fuck
be
off.
such a true thing.
What if it's real?
It could be
Fuck
such
off.
a true thing.
And she talks to him, and John's like, I was trying to walk through the yard and slipped, hit my head on a rock.
I mean, she could have at least attempted and then been like, I couldn't reach him. He didn't just want to come tonight. Sorry.
GC, they're raising money for a psychic to come on and cross over to the other side and talk to John.
So tacky.
It is very, but if it happens, it would be, it's going to be yeah, we're watching it, period.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we have to kind of watch it, but it's also just like, it's such bad taste.
So she's going to be on there later tonight. And we're going to watch that too.
So excited.
It is exciting. These are exciting times.
hell happened? If you recall, June 14th, she was doing that stream talking about how the swatting event didn't happen, how it was all a lie, how we made it all up. The swatting event that the FBI is currently investigating. That one, that wasn't a real swatting event because she tried to downplay shit for some fucking reason. Yeah, that one. She's on stream and she's threatening to dox me if I don't come on stream and talk to her. This is the first reaction.
Wait, really? Is that what it shows in these emails? Like, really? That's gross.
Oh god.
Interaction I've ever had with a woman, ever. No, I take that back. I was in her chat correcting something she said misleading a couple days before, and that was, I think, how I got banned, how I got blocked. I was respectful. I wasn't mean about it. So I sent her a blank email. She sent me the StreamYard link, as you see, June 14th, 2026, 6:35 p.m. And that was when I went on stream with her. That was when I attempted to cool everything down best I could, attempted to make her understand that she was misrepresenting factual events. She was wrong in her journalistic reporting, is what I was trying to do. Then the other day, July 1st, people started asking me about this veterans charity thing. I have no idea. I don't know what to tell anybody. I didn't have anything to do with it. I didn't know it existed. Here it is. I messaged her and said, hey, I've got people asking me about money you raise for veterans. I don't know what that situation is exactly. So I figured I'd ask you. I'm being told you raised $700 for veterans, but may or may not have paid it out. I'm sure you did, right? I guess I'm just trying to figure out who you paid so I can give them a definitive answer. Appreciate your time, Ball Hollow. Which she didn't answer right away. If you notice, this was at 11:23 p.m. Okay. This is only important because she then went live about an hour and a half later and finally responded. And she responded with, do you want to call me at 12:44 while she's live on air? I had no idea she was live. I'm fairly certain at 11:23 when I sent it, she wasn't live. Fairly certain. Can't swear to it. I had no idea if she was live or not. Didn't care. It was just an email. It's a private email between two people. Or so I thought. Do you want to call me? No. People were asking me about it, and I don't know any details, so I figured I'd ask you. That's all. That's like the second time I think that she's tried to get my phone number through that stupid bunny phone. I'm not that dumb, lady. It ain't happening. You're not getting my phone number for nothing. Nothing. Never going to happen. So she responds back. And you guys may have remembered this with all that angry typing. Remember that? Like 5 minutes of dead silence on her live with nothing but frantic typing and keystrokes and heavy breathing. This was the email. This is the email that I would have never shared with anybody, except she's read out all the emails I've sent her. So I'm over it. I'm on it live right now. I addressed your email on there. Okay, that's awesome. Thanks for doing that publicly on the internet forever. My private email that we were exchanging.
I'm sorry, but you should have known she was going to do that. She thought she could get one view off of it.
No big deal. Thank you for coming to me first. You're welcome. I'm glad that you were thankful for that and then broadcasted it everywhere. The details of my donation, which was profits from the sale of Kirk sweatshirts, were donated to a local veterans agency I have done fundraisers for in the past. That's good. That's noble. You should absolutely help out the veterans. I'm all for it. I sent all the profits from the merch, which was around $647. It was sent digitally through their donation portal on their website. Good. That should be easy to prove, right? Sent digitally, no problem. I like this. There should be a paper trail. There should be electronic paper trail. I have receipts for all the payments. Perfect. The director of the program was asked about a partnership. The program, by the way, keep in mind, a local veterans agency. The program was asked about a partnership with me to sell merchandise, and he responded that we had no partnership. Like that makes sense, I guess. Is a simple misstatement during a live stream. Happens to me all the time. I see no problem with any of this so far. That response was sent around and everyone just ran with it, saying that he had no idea who I was. That checks out. I can see that happening. Completely understand. That sucks. Completely understand. Indeed, we had not made a partnership to sell anything. That's what I figured. He knew nothing about it. Totally checks out. I understand that. Oh. I just made a donation like I have always done in the past. So you made past donations. Cool. That's noble. I appreciate it. Kimberly Wagner.
Yep. I turned off super chats, but I guess I can't turn off the Venmo. Buy me a tea. It's Friday. Somebody buy my loaded tea.
Is the program manager.
Okay. Thanks. Good.
I hope someday we're going to figure out what the program is. I hope at some point she's going to tell me which organization she's talking about, right? That makes sense. She is the one who instructed me how to make the cash donations. Cash donations? I thought you said they were digital. I thought it was a digital donation, not a cash donation. And also confirmed them. So this lady, this Kimberly Wagner lady, confirmed the cash donations now, is what you're saying? Okay, cool. That's different than what you said up here. But whatever. Well, whatever. No big deal. This was a very sad attempt to make me look like I stole from veterans. I didn't say anything like that. I believe you. Like, yeah, that's shitty. That's shitty of somebody to do. If you made the payments and you got the digital footprint or the confirmed cash donations receipts like you claim you have, yeah, cool. I'm all for it. My father frequented this place before he died. My condolences. Not sure how that's relevant to the story, but let's move on. He was a Purple Heart. This place is very near.
Well.
It's not twisted tea.
In Washington State, it is.
I gotta find the pictures I took of the loaded tea so I can show you what it is. It's not what you think.
Oh, now I'm curious.
Damn it. I need a Discord mod to find it. I posted it in Discord one morning, like last week. Ugh, I can't find it. All right, let's jump back over to this for a minute.
It was, I can tell you off. It's Spidey sense.
I wouldn't talk about it. Don't talk about it.
Okay, but it's not the same situation as Baker at all. So I think sometimes you like want to say you're starting to believe these people that I'm like.
That's not true.
Like, it feels that way sometimes.
Well, I think you're.
We're all looking at the same color, and it's blue. And she's like, "Don't call me blue. I think you're starting to believe everybody that I'm blue." Like, yeah,
purple.
How can you not watch some of her shows and watch her in anybody's chat? That, well, really, where can she go? But God,
feeling is that I have never pushed back on you on some things or governed you at all because I don't believe in that. And I think that it maybe makes you think that there's like a blanket approval about the way that you act. I don't agree with some of the things you do. If Baker blocked you from the chat, I would have never made fucking 5 different accounts to go back into the chat. I would have just fucking taken the L and moved on.
Wait.
I've said.
Hold up. Did she just say that she made 5
no,
different
she was talking
accounts?
about J7 making a bunch of different sock accounts and going in there and dropping $100 super chats to talk shit.
She's saying she wouldn't have done
that. No, that's how that's how she got back at Baker. Immediately, she just made a bunch of different accounts and went back in there and dropped $100 super chat, talk shit, and so on and so forth.
Thank you. I was confused. It's this whole whatever. I mean, like, I'm not really invested in this shit anymore, but like, that was just specifically confusing right there.
Yeah.
And I didn't agree with everything. A lot of what this person is
that stuff you and I have talked about before, and I understand the stuff about I want to die or want to come. However, you have made.
We talked about it on the show, and I think that was a moment where I was like, why are you doing that? And you're like, I don't know.
That's why I'm trying to say that yesterday or this morning rather. It's very obviously you're referencing this latest bullshit with Jolene. So if you didn't know about it, you didn't know about it. But that's why I say I would have appreciated a heads up about it. Because it's like not the first time you kicked me out. You also
what? That's not right. What up, Scott Mess? What's up, buddy? That's not right. Yeah, Angel, you don't have to boot people that fast. They can have a negative opinion. We have to talk over it. That's what we do. I try not to. Sometimes it's too much. I get that. So I'll try to reel it back.
Off a bunch of lies that people say about me. You call me a drunk.
Jessica, I didn't know whether or not you had been drinking. I don't know you that well to know that.
Why don't you ask?
We all know you've been drinking. We see the Coors Light can. We see it.
We hear the fucking
we hear the mountains, the Coors mountains, cold and blue. And then we watch you get wilded out. Yes. Hey, there's a good spring water though. There is some water in there, Lubin, so I think that does count. It's like a health drink,
Yeah.
Since it's mostly water anyways. It's like water that's got a little beer flavor to it,
Yeah.
I like my beer to stick to the side of the glass, That's where I'm at.
Sometimes you need to hydrate, You need those like slammers.
But if you drink too many nice dark beers, then you may need something to cleanse your palate,
Yeah.
About what part? About the drinking thing?
Right. Before you go on the air and call me a drunk, you didn't want to. I mean, whatever.
Yes, you're right, Jessica. I should have been a little bit more responsible with some of those statements. Yes.
That's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm just pointing out
the reason everything sounds like a very big deal.
I think honestly, I don't think I would be that upset about what happened this morning if Kate is my dead best friend who killed herself. Okay. I don't think it would be that big a deal if someone hadn't called her parents, told them that she was glad she was dead, and that I was next 2 nights ago. directly almost 2
And
hours after Jolene put that bullshit post up.
That's a pretty
So
heavy
that's why I think it's
subject
related.
to like
I don't think Jolene
throw up
instructed it.
there. I mean,
It's all
that's
heavy.
kind of big right there, just to like toss up there.
It's all heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, someone in our audience. did
Appreciate it, Crystal.
I bet you
I think
don't
she
know.
probably did. No,
PTSD.
it's
How
possible.
did they even find who this person is? How did they find her mother?
Wait.
I think it was Facebook.
Thank you.
I'll take things that never happened for 500, Alex.
What is?
You know, it's like, nobody called. Like, first of all, I hate to say it. I really hate to say it. I really, really hate to say it. I don't believe there's a dead best friend. You know, I would hate to say that I think someone would lie about that. You know? But like first it was that her, sorry, let me turn my camera on. First it was like her dead, it was her best friend's sister. You know what I mean? And she was at the funeral all day, and she used it, and I hate to say this, she used it as an excuse for her shitty behavior, right?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
she was freaking out, acting.
I've been in a funeral all day.
Yeah, and it was like, you have to excuse my behavior because I was at my best friend's sister's funeral all day. Meanwhile, guys, that day, I remember, she was tweeting nonstop that whole fucking day. Nonstop that whole fucking day, but she was at her funeral that whole day, right? But now it's actually her best friend that passed away, you know? And it's like, okay, so which is it? Like, which is it? I don't think that there is a dead friend. Maybe I'm wrong, and if I am, I'm an asshole.
Well,
but it's like the story
it could be a
has-
friend in her lifestyle. It could be a friend that's dead to her.
Yeah, but it's best friend's sister, but now it's actually her best friend.
No,
and-
it was the sister at first. I remember that.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
specifically.
So it's like it's that, but she was tweeting all fucking day that day, you know, and when she was at the funeral, and yeah, it's like, so I don't know, which is it? Like, I'd hate to say that someone would lie about such a disgusting thing, but this
J7 said
really
it is true.
okay. I mean, there's two, and fuck you. I mean, yeah. I mean, maybe
But
I'm
I
wrong.
think it is the sister. That's where it started out.
I mean, maybe I'm wrong. But it seems awfully. I mean, it just seems weird. It's like it's a best friend. So your best friend died, and also your best friend's sister died. There's two. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Which one is it? Since you're
It's
here,
both. It's both. Both
Can't be
died the
both.
same day or something. I don't know.
Can be both. That would be a
But
bad
she
day.
just said it was both. Like, she's in the chat. You just highlighted the chat. I will take the L on this. It was both. I mean, I'm sarcastically saying that, of course.
How is that possible?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it is.
I think it's my fault anyway. So I mean, I shouldn't be talking about Kate anyway. We're not gonna talk about her anymore. But like, just a really shitty thing to do. So the shitty things they say that I do. That woman Lori was in my chat when I spoke to her badly. Get out of my chat if you don't like it. Quite frankly, this girl Genuine who's in here, she's asking for it again. She's mad about something I said when she was in here.
I don't want there to be. First of all, I
she
called you
referenced
today and
it,
you wouldn't
Yanni.
talk to me. So you saying I would.
You pausing, but she referenced it. What she said to Lori, which was completely disgusting. What she said to Lori, which we've talked about a little bit, but she told Lori essentially her son wouldn't have overdosed if she was a better mom, which is completely disgusting, and there's no excuse for it. No excuse for that. And she's trying to say that Lori said that she should be in the ground like her best friend or her best friend's sister or her son's mother-in-law or whichever person died, which I quite frankly don't believe happened. But Lori would never say something like that. First of all, she just wouldn't. She's like the nicest person on Twitter and in the chat. And secondly, where's the receipts? where's the receipts of it? You know, I will give J7 this. She has a knack for having receipts that often don't actually mean anything. Totally. But she has receipts. But
It
she
is a
can't
receipt,
provide,
though.
but it is a receipt.
It
but
is
she
a
can't
receipt.
provide one receipt, one single
Well-
receipt of Lori saying what she said, what she's saying Lori said.
Well, she won't be popping up in this chat till tomorrow. Don't come in here starting shit. Go back to your channel. Talk your shit. I've been listening to that shit for months and months. And we're not even responding to it. I'm just watching the crash out. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Mama come in there and y'all look how mad J7 is. She is not happy with Mama. Kane's scared. Look at him. Terrified.
I text
I
you.
didn't want to yell at you.
Okay, but I called you. So don't say I wouldn't. Don't say I wasn't trying to reach. I called you, and when you didn't pick up,
I mean,
I called Kane. I called Kane. After you wouldn't pick up, I called Kane because I recognized you were upset. Listen, this is very complicated, okay? Because there's a lot of other things in play about me.
It overcomplicates shit too if you're gonna be like all tied up in each other's personal life and your real life and your internet life. Do not call me. Dean knows. Dean's the only person in all this thing that has my number.
Yeah.
And I'm not the like talkative person, you know. Trying to take a nap on here for a few hours a day and that's it.
You know, and I hate to say it, somebody just pointed it out. Ice Latte just pointed it out, and I would also hate to I'd hate to think that someone would lie about this, but also the essay thing that she said. She said she was essayed by her landlord's husband, which was also, and don't forget, guys, and don't forget, there was also the swatting, like the 2 swattings, right? So it's like, okay, so
because I
guys,
felt bad, remember? And I was like,
in a
let her
month-
come up on stream. We can talk about this.
in
Was
a
this
month,
with Walter, right?
guys,
Yes.
guys, in a month to 2 months, and about maybe 3 months, in 1 to 3 months, she had her best friend die, her best friend's sister die. She was essayed, and she was swatted like 2 times. Right? That's 5 to like.
That's a bad
you would
week.
have to be. You would have bad week. You'd have to be the unluckiest person on the face of the planet.
Coors Light sales are up in the air, but
Coors Light sales.
they are.
You get what I mean, though? Like it's just. I mean, I would really hate. I would really hate to think that someone would lie about like any of these things because they're all terrible things, and they're all terrible things to lie about, right? Like that would be disgusting. But guys, I can't believe that that all 5 of these things happened. 2 swattings, essayed, best friend died, best friend's sister died.
I need to know
can't-
about that. That should have made fucking national news. What happened? That's what
I
I need to
can't
know.
believe that these 5 things happened in 1 to 3 months. I just can't believe it. It is statistically impossible.
Appreciate it, Amy. Appreciate it. It's kind of impossible, but it seems like each event happened when it was like there needed to be some sympathy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, oh, I said a bunch of shit while I was Coors Lighted out last night. I'm sorry, and just you make up a lie and then you gotta fucking deal with it.
Yeah,
you gotta keep it on the roster now. The lie is like batter number 4.
You know, I will say that if these things all did happen, and there is, I guess I can't say it's impossible because it is possible that all of these things happen. If they did happen, I would personally, I would be off the internet for a while. Like my life is in shambles.
She said the
what I
other
mean?
day she was getting off the internet. It's like, oh, we're getting off the internet. I don't think they got off. Right, Sparkly. What's up, Sparkly? Everybody say hey to Sparkly Rabbit.
Yo, Sparkly allowed me on her spaces a couple weeks ago, maybe about a month ago. And it was super fun. I've said this before when Sparkly was on the other side. Sparkly hosts the best spaces. And even now that she's on this side, the right side, still holds the best fucking spaces, hands down.
Can't say that is also a lie.
Yep.
Because it's not. No lies detected again.
No lies.
That's twice now. That's twice now we've detected no lies.
Well, not from me, but from J7. There's quite a bit.
Oh yeah, there's lies in here. Look at this face. Look at this freeze frame.
You know, I still
She's not like a mama right now.
I still
She's
can't
not like a mama.
understand Danny. I like she
Oh,
wasn't.
I
this
remember.
mad.
I remember fucking what I
Okay.
was gonna ask you that earlier.
right.
Remember
All
I
right.
forgot?
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. So, anyways, so if you came on my show and you said some bullshit and collapsed like my whole little community, you know,
Mhm.
my grifting and my money and all that, and then you were like donate a lot of money, which you do, but it's just say you were J7, you donate a lot of money, you know, because you like the attention.
like 10 times as much.
So
yeah.
we ramp you up to fucking that, right? And then you crash my channel, okay? And then a lady starts talking shit about me in the locale part of the internet, you know, where the comedians and the roasters live, that they didn't know about until now because they don't know anything about the internet. So now I go in there to watch this lady roast me, and then you spend $1,000 in the chat.
What?
You cost me thousands and thousands, but then I show up to another place and you're in there spending $1,000. Like mama needs.
They're shitting on you. I think that's
Yes.
the key. Well, they're shitting on you. Yeah. That
Yeah,
would
but
be,
you should be spending that money in here with me to make sure you make up for what I lost. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be over there in the roasting thing just trying to look cool.
Yeah.
Dropping
No,
a
that
thou
would
in
be
there.
mad disrespectful. I don't even think it's like that she's giving Jolene money. It's like she came in, she crashed Jess Machado's fucking channel, right? And then while Jolene is shitting on Jess, she's donating $1,000. It's the she's shitting on her part.
Like
that
whose
really
team
gets
are
me.
you on kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if you
her
crash
own.
my shit, I need all of the extra money until we get back. You know what I'm saying? Until we get back to where we were.
Yeah.
But then I go in and they're like, hey, all the bunnies are like, hey, they're talking shit about you in there. And then I show up in there and there's fucking Dean dropping goddamn 50 memberships. 50 memberships. I'd be like, fuck you, Dean.
Yeah.
Fuck, this little motherfucker has crashed my channel and now he's holy shit.
Danny wouldn't actually find himself in this situation because Danny, you could have found yourself in a similar situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had J7 donating a lot of money to your channel, and you chose to throw that away because the money wasn't worth what she was gonna do to your channel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't worth.
Yeah. Channel first.
Yeah, and so like you wouldn't find yourself in that situation because you realize that money isn't everything. Like money does mean a lot, don't get me wrong. And I know you realize that. And I know nobody in the chat is stupid enough to think that Danny doesn't think money isn't worth anything, right? But you do realize, and I give you a lot of props, you realize that money isn't everything and it's not worth destroying your channel for. You know, you're like saving a penny to like fucking, you know, save a nickel or some shit, or whatever the expression is. I got that backwards. But you get what I'm saying? Like, you realize that money isn't worth throwing away your reputation. It isn't worth throwing away your channel, everything you've built. Jess Machado does not realize that.
Yeah, I mean, you got to decide what you want. You want a little bit of money right now? That's like people who steal in the bars and stuff. Like when you work for me, I tell you, you can probably get away with like, and when I say steal, I mean free, giving your buddy a couple of free drinks or this or that and the other. But in the big places, I usually make them give away 5 drinks. So here's your 5 drinks to give away. But, you know, you could take a 20 here and there. But in the long run, when I fire you, because you're going to get caught eventually. Like if you do enough inventory and you do it often enough, then you know what's there and you know what's missing. So you know how much money you should have, period.
Yeah.
So if you get caught busting a 20, is that worth it for a job that you make $1,200 to $1,500 a week at? No. Nope. That's the same thing right here. A little bit of money right now in exchange for no money in 2 months when your channel is fucking parked in the fucking repo lot. You know what I mean? And got got them gold chains on it. Can't pay for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, we got to watch some of this. We already got riffed earlier and had to kick somebody out for talking too much.
Me, my channel,
Well, they said we were talking too much. You know, that I
all of these other
started,
things.
that I start it and then I stop it again and we just keep fucking
fuck,
talking.
dude, that's what we do. Like that's literally that's how you're supposed to do this sort of thing, right? Because what that person
Yes.
wants, I saw, and Angel timed them out. Which come on, Angel, like all they said was one negative comment.
Chill out. Who are you, Gingy now? Are you
Angel,
Gingy
you
now?
can't drop a fucking link, but you can start timing. No, I'm totally kidding. Totally kidding. Angel is best mod for sure. But it's like,
we're in trouble.
But it's like what that guy was basically saying is, Danny, why don't you just watch a whole video, don't pause, don't add any commentary, and then get your channel fucking hit for copyright strike? Why don't you do that, Danny?
I'd literally be asleep then. Like I have to wake myself up every couple of minutes just to do this.
I'm trying to do the best I can. I don't know exactly how to do it. I did not succumb to the pressure from this person who I don't care what anybody says. This isn't somebody that was like tasked with doing this. It was a very organic.
I don't think they were tasked. I'm just saying to you, it sounds quite, I love you. Okay. But it sounds, and I'm not trying to criticize you, but when you say a person I never talked to, I called her up and talked for an hour. Then you repeat, she was completely misinformed about the Baker stuff. But like, then she was right. She was helpful about the merchandise stuff. So that's great. But then you go on to like, why did you even have to repeat what she said about her personal thoughts about me? It didn't cross her mind. She didn't know what she was talking about.
She has her own opinion, and she is giving the opinion of what I believe are a lot of other people on the other side.
When people are mistaken about you, I tell them to go fuck their own face and that they're wrong. I don't take it under consideration.
It wasn't.
Are you trying to take Colby's spot, Earl? Don't take Colby's spot bashing on DePietro. Colby sees, if Colby comes in here and sees that there's another person like bashing on DePietro, you guys will be best friends. Colby's gonna be like, did we just become best friends? I think he will. Charlie, appreciate the membership. And then Sparkling.
Well, it wasn't what you're misinterpreting. I wasn't taking the parts about you under consideration. I was taking her overall thoughts about what her strategy was for me under consideration. You're misinterpreting it. The whole conversation, I get because I listened.
Her thoughts as to a strategy for you are based on misconceptions or misperceptions or outright lies about me. So how?
Which is why I didn't adhere to her request. Which is why I didn't adhere to her requests.
Fair enough.
And I agree with what your earlier statement.
Oh, nice. Thanks for coming back, Robert. Sorry you got timed out. You can have negative opinions about me. Most people's opinions of me are negative. We watch them all the time on the internet. You know what I mean? I'm usually napping.
True, dude. You get so much fucking love, you crybaby.
I am
bitch,
napping most of the time, Robert. I didn't even see it. You know what I mean? Just
most people's opinions about me are negative. Oh, fuck off, dude. You get so much love.
I think you talking about yourself. Dean.
No, I mean, there's a couple people that don't give you love.
Oh yeah,
you know.
Oh yeah, that you just happen to be good friends with. I'm not going to
Best
tell
friend
people.
Val
I'm not telling them
not
Valerie.
Like you. Does not like you, and that's okay.
Right.
You know, and I think honestly, Danny, I think you should apologize to her. But
about what? What did I do?
I don't know. I'm just fucking with you.
Dean's going to end up having some technical difficulties. His internet's going bad.
I'm just messing around, but you do get a lot of love. Like, don't.
Oh, I know.
On,
I know. Trust me, I see it. I see it. I ain't saying I don't, but you know, get a lot of negativos too. Like Valerie. I mean, never done anything to Valerie. Never. I called her J6. That's way better than J7. That's one whole J less.
Yeah. That's one. Come on, but that's still an insult, dude.
It's not an insult. She starts shit everywhere. That's what she does.
All right, I
She's
just had to clear my throat. That was not.
All right. Here we go. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Valerie is not.
Do not do this.
Starting shit all the time. Just little arguments. I like her. I like it. It's controversial. But you know, 1 in the chat if you think she's not a shit starter. Let's see. Look at the ones rolling in, Dean. Look at them. Look at them.
I don't wait. They're actually. I do not see a 1 yet.
I haven't seen a 1 yet. Probably. I do see a 2, which I didn't even require. I just wanted to see the 1s. That was it. That's not a bad thing. She had her controversy with Turtle Boy and everybody along the way. And Dean's good friends with her now. He's trying to go to Chicago probably or wherever she lives. Like,
best friend.
Calling his boss, trying to get up there. you know. So don't get on to me because of your dating life, okay?
Whoa.
Or future dating life or whatever.
Whoa.
Oh, maybe he doesn't think she's a shit starter. There's one. I don't mean like a mega like J7 shit starter where you collapse a community. I'm just saying little arguments everywhere. Just, you know, without YBE and all that shit's hilarious. It's not a bad thing. So it's not like a negative thing. Whatever, Dan.
On Lauren, by the way, she's over on Lauren's channel just now.
Who?
Call her.
How do you know that?
Look at the chat.
Is she identified herself?
The defense attorney that just called into Lauren's show. Apparently, we'll have to go over and see what she said. So I don't know if it's true or not.
Listen.
I don't want to fight with you. I am being extra sensitive because of them calling Kate's parents. Okay, so I'm sorry I couldn't pick up the phone today. I just didn't want to wind up screaming, and then our text got too heated. So when you said not to bother you, I tried not to bother you.
Well, at that point, I would have preferred a conversation, and texting is weird when it comes to this thing. There's been a lot that's gone on for the past month, and I care about you, and I blindly support you. Okay.
You could have just cut that shit off immediately and you wouldn't even have dealt with the last 2 months.
However, sometimes I feel that you could say less so that it would help move us in a better place and get away from what's been going on. And I want to move away from all of this stuff in the other place, away from this stuff. So we can say what we want and we can do what we want. But you're correct about the statements about what you said about that lady Lori, right? Because that ignited something. And it was almost like that's happening on a day where I'm fighting for my life against Valhalla, who you told me was a nice guy, right? And I'm like, this whole thing is a mess. And I was like, you know what? I don't fucking need her doing this shit right now. Read the room. You know what I mean? I've got people that are like,
Lord, just so you know, I will not cause any problem or do my best.
She couldn't even stand by that statement for 3 seconds. Look, 3 whole fucking seconds.
Oh, I missed it. My mom
called.
Watch
it. Here we go. Watch her not be able to stand by her little statement. Watch.
And I've got people that are like,
Lord, just so you know, I will not cause any problem or do my best to not.
I will not cause any problem.
I may cause some problems or whatever, but
I'm gonna try my best.
Yeah, I'll try.
It's funny
let's
because
do this one more time. Hold on. Let's just do it slowly.
People that are like,
Lord, just so you know, I will not cause any problem or do my best.
Go.
Oh, well, it's funny because she's like, this is the same person that like as soon as I don't know, it's hard to describe, but as soon as like she's ever caused any shit, right? She's like she'll be like, do I have to apologize? And people will be like, no, and she's like, good, because I don't mean it. like you know what I mean? So she's like, I'll try my best not to. No, like let's not like. Just, you know, just
she immediately knew she was lying.
Yeah, just be upfront. Be like, I'm not going to try because I don't care about other people's feelings or how comfortable they are. Just be honest, J7. Like, I mean, just be honest.
But you can see that she just admitted Jess Machado is having like heated text message conversations with her and other conversations with that are heated, and still is like trying to support her, and it's like. You don't have to like support her. You can just not support her, but you don't have to like abandon her to not support her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how difficult. I guess they live near each other. They probably hang out and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah,
way too intertwined, and then take your personal business and throw it out here online and use it so that somebody will have to hang out with you
to not cause problems. But that shit with Lori was like 7 weeks ago. Val went and dug it up.
Okay. Where did it happen?
It was on my show.
I thought it was just yesterday. So it just came back out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. I mean, it's very obvious. And, you know, nothing against the caller. She gave some great advice. I do think I need to just listen to fucking shows more because I obviously miss a lot, and the chat knows more about stuff than I know. And I apologize. I didn't listen. Jessica, I didn't really know how bad yesterday was for you. Your texts were a little vague, just to be honest with you. It didn't really give me everything. I thought some of these things were new.
I was on a lot of out of him. I couldn't get out of bed. So,
but I was dealing with my own stuff yesterday
on
too.
A lot of Coors Light. Like, I was on a lot of Coors Light.
Oh God! So that doesn't excuse your bad behavior because you were fucked up.
On Altivan or Ativan?
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 Yeah. A safer
Is that the one
form
with
of
the
Xanax.
commercial where it's like get jazzed up with? Is it that one? Is that
I think that's Zatarans.
Zataran? Okay.
Yeah.
My
I don't
bad.
think
Yeah, I think you're
Zataran
right.
comes in a pill form.
What is Zataran?
It's a brand of food.
You know, Sino
Creole.
actually said something. He said hidden the benzos. Maybe that would be good for her. Like chill the fuck out.
That's what Ativan is.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a safer
apparently
form of a
no.
Xanax. So yeah, when you drink about 12 Coors Lights and pop about 3 of them bad boys, you're gonna have to watch the stream tomorrow yourself.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, just take those and don't drink, and you'll be fine. And you'll chill out.
Don't know.
Do we believe that? No.
This stuff. And it was kind of like, we have stuff going on. Why is this happening? Just say less right now. And then when that person said all of that stuff, and she said some complimentary things about you as well, you know, by the way, I feel like she's a very long time turtle rider, right? And she is an attorney. So she mentioned that, but she definitely came off as, she gave a sophisticated opinion about things, and it did make me pause. I like to hear the other side. I don't like to hear people like, you know, crazy people that just fucking hate me. You know what I mean? And they're just like running their mouths. She came from a place of like fairness, and I think that's important to.
Yes, it's on the side of the bottle.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like specific instructions against drinking and taking that, but
because it's way too much fun.
Hear the other side in a good way. You know what I mean? I hung up feeling like, I need to think this over. I need to think about everything she said. I thought about calling Aiden, right? And I was like, you know what? It didn't feel right. Like, I don't want to take up your show. This is your space. When I was saying those words, I saw you getting upset, and I'm like, this is me telling you what was being said, not necessarily what I believe.
I understand. So I apologize for overreacting. I think you don't want to know what's going on. I just like I don't feel comfortable. Obviously, like I can handle most of my own shit, right? So I don't call you every time a pain in the ass thing happens on Twitter, right? But this campaign against me, it's like been going on for months, and they're out of their goddamn minds. So I'm very well versed in the people that hate you, and I can always tell you what it is. But I hear what you're saying of like you hearing it from a calm perspective is helpful, and it was really helpful what you pointed out about the merchandise.
She gave some other really great advice too. I mean, like the Bunny After Dark thing. That's really been on my mind all day.
Wow.
Is it the olive branch?
This is the olive branch. I'm feeling that right now out of this interaction, this exchange.
Dean, did I ever show you the
Yes.
But these guys were ripping us off, dude.
Sad. Very sad.
Hard to get over some of that stuff.
Yeah, not happy.
Let's go back to Valhalla and see what all happened.
Okay. Sounds like your old man was a hero, if that's true. I've done 4 other fundraisers in the past 4 years for them. So you do a yearly donation? That's really cool. That's cool. Why would you need somebody to show you how to do a digital donation if you've done it for now 5 years running?
And also, Dean, Mary B's channel is monetized now.
Yes.
Yeah, I sent her the link, and she sent me back a text that said, "No,
nice.
No, Mama's monetized. I got things to do." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can take Valhalla's first part of this stream and learn how to take care of your aquarium you put on your Ferrari. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her. She's already got her 1,000 subscriber plaque in. She got that baby diamond plated.
Or instructed her how to make a cash donation if she's done it 5 years running. I don't doubt that she has. In fact, I believe she has. And I'll tell you why in a minute. If you have any other questions, please call during business hours and ask for Kim. Thank you for coming to me to ask, Jessica. Okay. Where am I calling? What's the name of this organization? How am I supposed to contact this Kim person? You gave me zero information. I responded because I understood she was on live. I was over it. I said, thanks. I assumed there was a rational explanation. Thanks for clarifying. And I was thinking about it for a few days. And apparently this thing starts blowing up, starts getting everywhere. All of a sudden her chat saying I'm at fault for all this ruckus. All I did was send her an email. I didn't say shit. Didn't get online. Didn't tell anybody else what was going on. Didn't talk to anybody else at this point. So I responded back a couple days later, June 6th, 4 days. Hey, Jess, I have a few follow-up questions. You said you paid through a digital portal and also that you paid in cash. So I was wondering which it was. I would have just called Kim as you suggested, but you didn't tell me which organization it was that received the money. I'd like to just put this issue to bed, so I appreciate the information and your time. I may have misunderstood the payment method as you described it. You said you have the receipts though. Thanks. Valhalla. This was another one that she read online. And then she claimed to have sent me screenshots. She did not. She didn't respond at all. She didn't respond in the slightest. She lied to y'all. She told you she sent me screenshots. She didn't. She didn't. So then I was watching today. And that Jim Henson looking Tom Petty chick, there's a model over there. I don't know which one she is. I don't care. Doesn't matter. But she must have typed my name in chat 30 times.
Thank you.
I have no interaction with this woman. Wow. None. I don't know why the hell she's trying to link me to any of this. I didn't do anything but send an email. But the problem is, once this thing starts happening, then people start sending you stuff, right? I didn't ask for any of it, but people just start sending you stuff. Here you go. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. Oh, wait. Why are you there? Is that the one? We'll do this one. We'll do this one.
All right. So this was Lauren's stream yesterday. Is this Turtlebot live? She had on? Can't remember. I just looked it up. I was listening, but I wasn't paying that much attention. Not to be rude, but I was tired.
From what I
So this is Turtlebot live? Same person Machado had the conversation with, I guess she was talking about. We gotta throw this bad boy in there too, Dean. Damn. I'm not even gonna make it to 7 of these things I had to do today. It's gonna take a while.
I don't know what I'm doing technically, but you are here. I think the chat can hear, so we're good to go.
Do I just listen from the studio or do I keep my stream up?
You're yeah.
Okay. I got my own answer. Yeah.
Yes. Do you hear the echo? Yeah.
Yeah. No. So yeah, I'm a lawyer, criminal defense attorney.
Yeah.
Excellent. I know you've seen me in your chat, but I'm not super active.
Yeah.
And I also change my name like there's no tomorrow all the time. But so my whole thing with Jess was like, I'm liberal. And when she first started, my husband and I kind of just, we didn't like the political stuff that she would say. But whenever she came out and she was just like really, like when she was, all this first started happening and she started blaming the liberals, that's when I was like, I think I posted in her chat saying, no, it's the opposite. Like, we liked you despite your politics,
right?
Not that we didn't like you because of your politics, because she had grown on all of us until it started going the other way. That got me blocked. So I'm blocked in her chat too. So yesterday when I saw that Valhalla was going to go on, I forgot what time he was going. That's when I was just kind of like, I saw the spreadsheet, something just didn't add up. I'm big with numbers. It was like when I was taking a break from doing research. It's weird, but I just started kind of like looking through. I wanted to see like if I could find anything.
Are y'all dropping Lauren's channel? Just wonder. Ugh. Have to get some mod training. I have to get Dean on these mods and start a new Discord just for him to grill the mods. That'd be funny to watch.
Mostly I was kind of looking through like what her sub counts had been historically because of what she told TV about. Like she had all her followers.
Probably did. Not gonna lie, there's times when I'm trying to weed people out, and there's times when people don't chat for a long time. So yeah, I think we may have thought this lady was YB. If this is who I think it is, and that was in the Discord. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. Anyways, is this who I think is Gingy would know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, this is who. And we, like, it was assumed that maybe the account was open as well, that
Yeah.
multiple people may have been using it. It was
Yeah.
just hard for us to
So
tell.
this-
But there's
yes,
also
we-
just sometimes where people just don't get along with us. I mean, this is your Discord. You have the right to choose who's in your Discord. So, wow.
Yes, I know, but I don't like kicking people out. You know that.
Right, right. I mean,
But
we want to get along with everybody.
we had
for sure.
Nan and YB and Meredith, and
There's a lot at that
I just
time.
had to do a broad sweep, and then I haven't let any of those people from the suite back in, so we hadn't had those problems. Plus, we made a truce with Meredith, and she's upheld her end of the bargain so far. So I'll have to give her credit for that.
Prior to like the Karen Reed stuff, you know.
Right. Gotcha. Yep.
So then I came across that hat and I saw the price, and then I looked at the spreadsheet. I actually had to go back on Twitter and find who had posted that spreadsheet or whatever. I didn't think she was gonna. I was like, surely one of her bunnies has already caught this error, you know. But I was like, you know, I was all about like I am pretty. It was just made it very clear, I think, in her stream today too. Like I am very much so on the TV side of all of this, which is why it was. I kind of want to encourage everybody to kind of view this a little bit, because this is coming from one of the harshest critique. Like I was not. I don't know. Like there's a lot of stuff. The Haitians. There's a lot that she said.
Yeah, so I thought this lady was YBE. Clearly, she's not. But it wasn't that we didn't think that, because we talked to her in voice chat. I remember now. But we thought that she may have been letting somebody else use the account.
Right.
That was YBE. Or Meredith. I remember. People try to get in our Discord. It's like crazy. It's just crazy. That Discord is like it's weird. Other people's Discords aren't like that. I don't get it. It makes it fun though.
I'm Middle Eastern. You know, that stuff was offensive to me personally.
Sure. Yep.
But you know, she mentions it too, that like I made it very clear that any opinion she's going to get from me is going to be from like, she's got to be open to it. So what I just wanted to clarify with her, well, after I sent her that message, I wanted to send it to her because before Valhalla's stream, I know she was going to see it and possibly spin out and like not, and I'm sure she's struggling trying to figure out the numbers. I don't know what's going on. I don't know her. I don't talk to her.
Right.
So I just sent it to her. I was like, listen, there's an error in that spreadsheet that's going around. I did the calculations. I sent it to her. There was also a few like hoodie refunds that were miscategorized in those line items. So there's another like 150 that needs to come out of the gross sales. And I just told her like, that's it. And I didn't think she would even look at it because she's been all like,
no, I didn't say that. I said I thought you were YBE, unless you're not talking. That was the Discord thing. And then I just decided, fucking, if YBE is still in there, I'm just gonna leave her in there. So nothing personal.
Looking at it, I was just like, what's right is right. I'm just gonna do, you know, that. But then she called me. And I was like, hello. I was about to like run to CVS and but you know, I walked her through my calculations and then she asked me for my honest opinion. And that's when I told her, I was like, listen,
I know, but it got complicated there for a second. I just explained that. But so I just kicked a bunch of people out at once and it worked. So I got them. But I don't know which one of them it was.
I think you guys really, like, you misunderstood what TV has been trying to do this whole time. I was like, you know, when he sent you that message, because like when she started that exit interview by asking, remember what are my children's names?
Yes.
And then she went on to say, this is a very one-sided relationship, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, he sent you that message when this stuff started happening.
Big
and
dog.
told you you could call her anytime. And like, that was about you, about how you were feeling. And you didn't take him up on that. Right. That wasn't about him. That was about, he was reaching out saying, if you need me, you can call me. So I was like, you know, I don't know other lawyers' names or kids' names, or You know, I
Exactly.
hardly know my best friend's kid's name.
Exactly.
And that's not good. But I still call my niece Baby T, and you know, just like names are hard. Whatever.
Silly stuff.
So I was
yes.
like, I would have prepped you differently for that interview. I think you came in with the wrong mindset. And she said she really didn't want to do it. And I was like, then you shouldn't have done it. You know, you really, and you know, you got to stick by what your gut's telling you. If that wasn't the right moment, then you shouldn't have done it. But otherwise, I don't think TB went on there with the intention of this being an exit interview in any way.
Right.
I think my experience has always been he's kind of praised her work.
Yes,
in
he
the
has.
shows. Yeah. I wouldn't know Jess, but for TB, I flew in. I live in Michigan, but I flew in for the Wilbur show.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really into this community, y'all.
No, I love that.
Yeah. I'm just a little bit, you know, behind the scenes. I fangirl over the attorneys. That's mostly, I only talk to Attorney Bradle at the Wilbur. But
He's amazing.
yeah, I remember. So I don't know if anybody in your chat was at the Wilbur, but there was even, so I saw Jess Machado there, and she was sitting with Attorney Bradle on like the second level. And at some point when like TV was acknowledging her, or, you know, they were saying hi from the stage, she yelled like, "I gave you my seat for Karen Reed. I should be up there with you," or something like that. And I was just like, oh my God. Yeah. So all of that stuff kind of like, I started off with not liking her, but then she grew on me, and there was something endearing about her. And then it just, I think for all of us,
yeah,
like I loved Bunny After Dark.
I thought it was
so
fun.
good. Yes. And at the end of that stream today, she'll mention it. I told her she should bring Bunny After Dark back.
Yeah.
And I forgot what I was talking. I've been reading all day, reading and screenshotting.
Cliffhanger. Swap back to this.
And there were some things I disagreed with her about Aiden. I think this is a very complex thing, and not because it matters, but it does matter. For you, this is a hobby. For me, this is my career and my life and my livelihood. And
oh wow,
around and see this through and keep going when everything's pulling me in the direction where I don't want to stay. You know what I mean? I think it's very obvious I'm struggling with that, and so I'm just trying to
stay. And if what you need from me is to not make it harder for you, then that's what.
No, she needs everybody to beg her to stay. Don't you get it?
it's so much more important.
Come on, it's right there in front of you. She needs you to beg her to stay. That way, she knows you love her.
I'll do.
Jessica, I think that you have so many fucking great qualities, so many wonderful parts about your personality and your life. And I don't like when people just go after you for all of those harsh negative things, because I know there's another person in there. And by the way, I think people get to see it on the show. I think like people are liking the show, and it's partly because of Kane, but I think people are liking the show because they do get to see like the parts of you that I get to see. I just thought it was fucked up timing. There's shit going on.
What does she just say about it? They get on her show, they get to see the person that she sees when she sees her. Who do we think she sees when she sees her? Because I don't think I know who she sees when she be seeing her, because she ain't seeing what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
And I got mad this morning. You're crashing out. You're saying you had a bad day. I've had 30 of them in a row consecutively. Hard fucking days. And I was like, this bitch is bitching and crying right now. People are my fucking channel down every 5 minutes. That's how I pay my bills. So
bitching and crying. What a true friend says to you. This bitch is bitching and crying when I'm getting my fucking $10,000 a month channel thing done. Like, hell
30
yeah.
of them.
Hell yeah, she don't fucking care. She went in another person's room that was roasting you and spent $1,000 of your money.
I was just like, stop being a bitch or a baby about it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got a little pissed off this morning. I care about you. I wish you would answer the phone so we could have talked earlier today. Texts don't really work. I did call Kane. I wanted to try to get to you through Kane. I missed a call from Pat Ford. I apologize for that. I didn't get to pick up.
No loss there. No loss there.
Nah,
in the Olaf video, she played a segment of Jess Machado saying how much she hated Pat Ford and how she would never be associated with Pat Ford.
Yeah. Speaking of Pat Ford, for those of you who know what he looks like, where's his chin? Where is it?
Who's Kane?
No, Pat Ford. Where is it?
I've never
dude?
seen him. I've never seen.
You didn't see the clip of him and Nurse Kim and Montante?
I don't think so.
Oh, dude,
think
it's
so.
it's a wonderful clip, but and like, where the fuck is his chin? I've heard of necklace behavior, but this is chinless behavior, dude. Like, it's wild.
That's next level, dude.
It's fucking
That's
crazy.
next level. I don't even want to see it now.
So I'm gonna let you go and have your show.
All right, I appreciate you.
Well, thank you. Thank you. We back?
I love it. Love you, Jess.
Love you too.
Kane's like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's jump back over here and check this out.
Jesus, I've got so many tabs open, you guys.
Gosh, did they do a 24 on 24 today? Was it a crash out? Should we just watch it? I mean, I'm hooked on the crash out now. We can secretly watch it here, and nobody will ever fucking know, Dean. They'll never know. I think they probably did.
All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. This one? Okay. Let's share this. Can y'all see that? We'll zoom in a little bit. This is a Jess Machado post on X, I think, right? Random people who know nothing, looking for clicks and views, jumping on bandwagons are gross. I agree with all those. I think she's probably talking about me here. I'm not sure why. I haven't jumped on any bandwagons. And I told you I know nothing. That's why I was looking for answers. I was looking for truth, transparency.
There's the receipts, Dean. There they are. What's up, April? April's been missing again for a while. She's taking a lot of vacations. You know what I mean? That girl really loves the vacation. Kind of like Forrest Gump's dad, you know? Just comes through to borrow money every now and then.
He's on vacation.
Exactly.
Okay,
She's on vacation.
What?
Boy, your mom sure loves your school. Sure.
Here's what I don't understand is like because she raised money. She raised like a bunch of money, or maybe not that much. I have no idea. Why didn't she just donate it all at once? Why are there
too easy.
Too easy. Okay.
Way too easy.
And also she would get like a regular like receipt from them. Like, and that's all she'd have to post, right? No dates on her receipts. Yeah, that is weird.
It's pretty clear why you're not the best live streamer, YouTuber, typer in the world.
Yes.
Pretty sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure that you're not like a great chess player either. You know?
I just realized I look like the hunchback of Notre Dame in the stands.
Yeah, you look like JFK finna take a picture. What are you leaning over for?
I don't know. It was just comfortable, to be honest. I was just kind of, it's like lightweight stretching.
Yeah. I know you look for a while like you were hitting the b-boy pose. Like, I don't know if maybe James Jackson's coming in to take a picture or something.
Hey, it's Black Friday. Just want to fly. It's me, Mark. Bro, what are you doing?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Yes. You're welcome.
I didn't get that. Didn't even get this. Somebody else sent me this. But this. Okay. Veterans Association. Got it. Payments look like some kind of debit. $100 there. 47. 100. 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. $447. Not bad. But why are these blacked out? These would be the dates, right? These would be the dates. So why are those blacked out? That's strange. Okay. Whatever. The other part to that same post was this, which I found more interesting. This I found to be way more interesting. This appears to be the product sales receipt from the event in question. Yeah, Charlie oversized heavyweight hoodie, product title, product vendor. All right. New item sold, 42 hoodies. That's pretty good. $2,100 in hoodies. That's not bad at all. Discounts. Minus 50 on that one. Okay. Well, she did say today that she returned $50 for a quality issue. She also claimed to do like another 110 or something, but that's not on this. She didn't annotate that note here in her financial records of said event.
So stop.
All right, maybe she's wrong. Maybe she just didn't. Maybe she paid it out of pocket after the fact. I don't know. Could be. This is the number I found the most interesting though. Gross profit, $710. We'll call it $709.90. Well, that's funny because that's not the receipt that you paid. What you told me you paid was $447, right? Isn't that what this says? 1, 2, 3, 4, 47, right? It's like 250 less. Here it is, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 47. That's like $250 less. That doesn't make sense. But why would you mark out these dates? Why would you do that? That seems very strange to me. And then I remembered in the email, she's been making these payments for years. She's done this at least 4 or 5 years running now, she said, right? Isn't that what she told me in her email? She's made these payments for the last 4 years. So $100 payment a year, that's pretty noble. I'm proud of her for that. That's good. But is that why these dates aren't here, Jess? Are these dates blacked out because this would be 26, 25, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22? Is that what's going on there, Jess? I don't know if it is. I'm asking now. I was going to just ask you in private, but I think we've gone past that point at this point, right? Like, I think that's gone out the window now. So I'm asking you, what happened to the other $250 if these are all valid payments? Why would you black out the date? She made a comment today, y'all, that I found interesting. People say things sometimes, and like for whatever reason, it peaks, right? It's like something's fishy about it. She made a comment today about not going to jail for stealing from veterans. The way she said it was weird, though. It just stuck in my head. Might be nothing. Might be a Valhalla thing. Might be a brain damage thing. I don't know. Could be all the above. But I started doing a little looking. Where the hell is I've got so many tabs open. All right, let's get rid of the nitrogen cycle. She can go back and pause on that one if she wants it. We don't need that up anymore, I don't think. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're going to close out of that one, too. All right, we eliminated some. All right, so I'm a curious guy, right? And I'm not that smart, so I rely on like AI and stuff. And I just asked it a simple question. What happens if someone raises money for veterans in Massachusetts and keeps some of it? Valid question, I think. In Massachusetts, raising money for a charitable cause like veteran services is legal only if the fundraiser complies with state solicitation and registration rules. If someone solicits funds for veterans but does not give all of it to the cause, the legality depends on several factors. All right, let's get into some of those. Registration and solicitation rules. Massachusetts law requires most charities and nonprofits to register with the Attorney General's Nonprofit Organizations Public Charities Division before they can solicit.
Damn. So he got kicked off of YouTube with this stream. It's been like really informative most of the time. Like 98% of the time, this has been like educational. So I haven't found any content yet where he should have lost his stream.
Right. And that stuff about the fish was super great.
Yeah, that's shit. Everybody in here was like, oh, really? Yeah. They're looking at their fish bowl and their fish is like belly up. Like, he sure does love top water. You know what I mean?
He sure does sleep a lot.
Yeah. I didn't know fish sleep like that, but he's just been sleeping for days. Anyways, why are y'all bragging on Turtlebot? If this is Jay Johnson and I kicked her out of the Discord on accident trying to get YBE out, why are y'all skeptical of her? So now I got to finish watching this. I think she's a nice person. But some of you don't. I don't understand it. But it must be from this stream because I don't know where you would get it otherwise. So let's watch it. Sorry, Lauren. About to rip your content off too.
People's Facebook accounts.
Another victim.
And, oh yeah, but so I told her, I was like, you're blocking out these people and you're creating this environment where what everyone says feels good, and I'm sure you need that because it's hard to be, regardless of our position or how we feel about the situation, nobody wants to be in her situation either. Even if she's the one that caused it, it doesn't feel good to be there.
I'm sure it doesn't.
Right, and I sensed that genuineness from her yesterday, and I was like, listen, there's a way to fix this, but there's got to be some accountability. Like, you got to own up to certain things, you got to acknowledge certain things, and then you got to just move on from it.
Right.
I was like, I don't think you ever really wanted out of the community. I think your heart is still in it. You still want to do it. In fact, you've been talking about it now after your exit than before.
Yeah.
And I told her.
What did you say?
Yeah, there was a wonderful comment in your chat. It said people need to stop trying to figure out who everyone is. It's getting obsessive. Oh,
Dang it.
that's a good comment. A solid comment right there.
Stephanie B, thank you for the Venmo. It says large white chocolate pistachio latte with whole milk. I think that's dig. Don't you, dig? I don't think that was like genuine comment. You know what I mean?
No, I think what they're trying to tell you
been.
is you need to do a drive-through stream, motherfucker.
Wait,
Start
head
creating
down.
some actual content, dude. Some talented content.
I don't
Do a
know how to
drive-through
drive.
stream.
What do you do when you drive through the coffee place? How do you control the coffee order, like in the tension with the coffee order from the time you order it to the time you get it? Because I don't drink coffee. Why would I go there anyways?
You don't drink
It's
coffee?
gonna be no.
Yeah, me neither.
Horrible.
Not a coffee drinker.
Right. But I could just go get a coffee and just throw it out the fucking window. Which is probably what I think people need to do with the coffee. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we could do that, like an anti-coffee stream. We'll just get a really nice coffee and then pour it out.
Mm-hmm.
And throw that shitty cup away too.
I was like, when Turtle Boy went on and said that stuff about everybody should be doing covering my live streams and this and that, I told her, I was like, listen, he's not trying to tell everybody that you should stop doing what you're doing and cover my cases. He was trying to give you a way out.
He was time and time again. Yeah.
Yes, he was trying to say, let's focus without having to say, stop wasting your time on, bashing people and for their, private lives.
Yep.
And it's clear to me that the she was. Oh, hold on, my husband.
I knew I like Winks.
He doesn't know I'm wearing this. But.
Yeah.
Now with
it's clear to me
coffee.
that she didn't experience kind of.
Fuck big
I believe her when
coffee.
she says she doesn't watch a lot of YouTube. Okay.
You know what I say, dude? You hear what I said?
Yeah.
I'll stop this stream to say it. Fuck big coffee, dude. You know
Yeah, I
what I'm
don't drink
saying?
coffee, so
If we're gonna get mixed up in some big shit, let's get it mixed up in big shit. Fuck big coffee.
You know, big coffee is behind like all like the propaganda
Everything.
about sugar and stuff. Yeah, right?
Oh,
like,
of course.
yeah.
Of course.
Like you guys think big pharma's an issue. Big coffee literally has sex with aliens.
These people right now are being recorded, everything they say, because big coffee's everywhere.
Yeah.
They
Big
were like,
coffee-
don't fuck with big coffee. When you get on YouTube and you start streaming, do not fuck with big coffee.
Yeah.
Now I'm tired of doing what they say now.
I'm
Fuck
glad you're taking a principled stance on big coffee, Danny.
Yeah, fuck you, Folgers.
Because somebody has to fucking say it, dude. Like somebody
fuck
has
you.
to.
Maxwell House, fuck you.
I advised her that I think she should start doing that as part of kind of like it's part of her job. She needs to keep up with the community. And I told her, I think when you came into this community, you didn't really like understand the dynamics that were already established. And yeah, people weren't getting along or people didn't like each other. There was a lot of people who probably had those feelings that after the fact came out, after Jess talked about LTL and Mike and this and that. But I was like, there's a reason why people didn't talk about it. And that's because we were here for a different reason. And I think somebody in your chat pointed out too, like, it's like politicians, like they don't get along with each other, but you want to see a strong front.
Yep.
Like I used to be a chief public defender, and I always told my staff, like, we have to put up a strong front, and we can come home and fight and yell at each other and cuss each other out. But when it's to the public, is that me? Oh, hope not.
No. I think she's talking about Jess because she came on the scene, like to your point, like she was.
Yeah. So I was like, yes, eventually everybody agreed with you on your thoughts on LTL and this and that, but there's also power in diplomacy, and not everything needs to just be out there, and not everybody needs to know who doesn't like who. You got to kind of be diplomatic about things, because the truth is we really are like this. If there's this community, then the goal of this community is in fact, for the justice we're seeking.
That's right.
And the corruption that's being exposed happens to line up with our career. So, this is right up our alley. Like, and it feels good to see people come together for something like this.
Yes.
Because, like criminal defense attorneys, especially, like we're so lonely out there.
You guys do the Lord's work and you don't get enough credit. So yes.
We were just treated like scum.
Yes, we are.
But so that's why it takes a lot to do, like for Turtle Boy 2, I don't think people really understand the magnitude of what he has, like to get people together for years, pumped up, focused, informed, keep him entertained.
I wouldn't talk shit to Big John Coffee. This is big. He's huge. He has nothing to do with. His name is Coffee, like the drink, but not the drink. So he's not actually associated with Big Coffee.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Is there actually somebody with the name Big Coffee?
You've never seen The Green Mile?
No.
God.
Dude, come on. Come on. You got to know this, dude. I've never seen. We went over this Godfather, Scarface, the movie that you mentioned earlier in the stream. Never seen it.
Wow. And how did you get on this show?
It's a good question. I think I sucked somebody's dick to get up here, actually. There was like tryouts and I gave good head.
Well, I won't be taking Lubin's word for it anymore.
And engage and not fight while you're dealing with these trials. That is so powerful.
Yes.
And
yes.
like, I don't know. Yes, after the fact, everything fell apart, but that should tell you more about how much work TV was putting into it while this stuff was going on. And I think it's only natural that he expects the same now from the community, that, you know, he kept it together for all of us, and now everybody needs to keep it together for him. And I think
Mr. Bojangles,
that's probably the biggest disappointment. This is just my words. Like, I don't, you know, TV and I aren't friends or anything. But I imagine he's disappointed from that angle with Jess as well.
Right.
Like, the person that gave me her seat at the Karen Reed trial would be, you know, my big supporter.
Yeah,
know?
and especially she has all these bunnies. Imagine how much faster the spreadsheet would get done if she just said, hey, like, maybe you guys can take an hour out of your week and let's all do this. You know, like, she could have really backed him on something that really affects her if she's a.
Oh, don't worry about it. Some really smart people are handling that shit. Y'all would just be, we'd be just adding to the pile now. I don't know, how do y'all need me to recruit any more smart people? Smarty pants people in the chat that are in the Discord organizing all of these streams? If you need more smarty pants people, we'll interview some people for you. I know TVJ is going through some stuff, so if you guys need me to recruit some more smart people, you wouldn't know about it, Dan. You have no clue what I'm talking about.
Yeah, dude, I
Okay.
zoned out. My bad.
We created a Discord specifically to go through the Turtle Boy content and find causes of
that
intent.
was the virtual juror. All right. I don't know
Yeah,
what this
we.
stuff is. All right.
It's we.
All right. Danny, did you know I'm a mod in that Discord? I know more about that Discord than you, motherfucker. Suck a dick, dude. No, I'm joking.
I know you're joking. I know you're joking. Anyways, but if y'all need me to recruit some more smart people, we can open it up and get some people in there. Back up.
Journalist too.
Yeah, I mean, and I think, like, she really doesn't have to, but I think she would have anyways. She really didn't need to take, I think the problem that Jess makes is she takes very harsh positions.
Yes.
It's this or that. It's black or white, you know? It's like friends or not friends. I try to not burn everything down with everything in my life, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to burn the place down, and that's usually for your clients. But outside of that, it's really hard for me to just like burn friendships. Or this is another thing that we talked about yesterday, like, you know, friendships with the other creators that she's come out and talked about. And, you know, she circled back to how the relationship was last fall. And I was like, yeah, but after last fall, you all were friends. The time starts over at that point.
Right.
You don't get to re-engage, be seemingly friends with somebody, and then when something goes wrong, circle back to what you were upset with them last fall. Again, bring back. You either move on or you don't. Like, every time you reset your mind, and you don't get to. I mean, that's not the kind of friend I am. You don't circle back and, you know,
you're never gonna.
Oh,
you're never gonna have a solid relationship.
Seth knows what I'm talking about, dude. There we go. We're in it now. Fuck it. We're in it.
Yeah, dude. But the real boss is Folgers. Like, that is.
For sure.
Yeah. It's kind of like how Disney owns a bunch of like smaller companies and they're doing all weird stuff and like it just trickles down. Folgers is at the top of this one.
Oh, yeah.
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 That's part of waking up.
We hope it's Maxwell House when they get here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
We hope it's not fucking Folgers, but we're in it. We'll take it whichever one we get. Whichever one we get. Fuck you, Big Coffee.
If you do that, you're just going to keep the cycle going.
Yeah, and it would make people. It's hard. It would be hard to trust somebody. Yeah, and what's I think hurtful about this situation is she appeared to be somebody TV could really trust.
Yes, I think he absolutely did.
Yeah.
They want to know what lip color you're wearing.
Oh, let's see. I'm in my get ready room.
I love it.
I demand a get ready room always.
I love it.
This Anastasia Beverly Hills Peach Amber Lip Velvet.
Ooh, Anastasia.
It's on Amazon, and I also have the lip.
I was expecting like red. Or like a word. Listen to this.
Beverly Hills Peach Amber Lip Velvet.
Ooh, Anastasia.
It's on Amazon, and I also have the lip liner for it. Sometimes I just use the lip liner, but it's like my everyday go-to.
Look, we get tea and beauty advice. I love it.
Yeah, there you go. And doggables. So yeah, my husband got me for my birthday another jersey. Do you know the basketball player Dikembe Mutombo?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so it's really weird that I know that, But when I was a kid, my dad and my brother made me memorize 10 basketball players if I wanted to hang out with them. And Dikembe Mutombo was one of them. So
community coffee. Dean and his crew could take community coffee. They can't hold a candle to the Maxwell House fucking goons, dude.
No.
And Folgers, they're probably out of Mexico somewhere, so they're using the cartel to do most of their bidding.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think it keeps you so awake? What do you think?
Exactly. Exactly. Why they say don't filter it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that Mexican Coca-Cola. But it's with coffee.
Big coffee. But community, that's funny. That's funny. Community. We're trying to get in a beef here, okay? With Folgers and Maxwell House. Big coffee. When we say big coffee, we're not talking about community coffee.
Since then, every time, like if I'm in the office and I'm just throwing like paper in the trash, I'm always like, Dikembe Mutombo.
Yes. Oh,
people
I
are
love
so
that.
impressed. So he got me a Dikembe Mutombo jersey for my birthday and himself the Chicago Bulls one. But the Chicago Bulls one is so much cuter.
Oh, I love that.
The Dikembe one is kind of dorky.
I love that. And he always had like the coolest name too. So I love that one like always stood out to you.
Yeah, I can't believe I remember it.
Yeah, no, that's great.
They must have I really must have wanted to hang out.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember all 10 of them. Like, yeah, it was when like Allen Iverson era,
Yes, and Laura J already ordered.
Folgers is already in here, Dean. They are already fucking in here. They're not having that shit. They've already got their fucking plants.
So fantastic.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's like the cheapest thing on Amazon too, and it's the only one that I could find this shade. I just love it. And whenever I'm driving to work, then I go. Boop, 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 boop,
oh yes.
Then we take care of cheap
a business. Yes.
Yeah. So any questions? I feel like I talked a lot.
No. So how do you feel it came off today then? Because after the conversation, like your opinion of giving her the advice, which very great advice, very similar, it sounds like to what TB gave her. How do you feel that it came off to the audience or whatever?
Well, so we talked afterwards.
It's big coffee's deep.
Did you watch the stream when she went on Moons yesterday?
Yes, I did.
So that was basically like right after we got off the phone.
Okay.
Oh, and let me clarify that too. The reason why I know Jess is not the one who reported Valhalla is because I texted her before the Valhalla because of the spreadsheet issue. Then we got on the phone and we were on the phone from 5:30 to 7 p.m. She didn't know Valhalla was going to do a live stream. So I told her on the phone that I'm sending you this because I figured you might want to prepare for what's coming. I'm sure this is what Valhalla's going to talk about. And during the whole time, she had no idea he was doing a stream. And during that whole time, we were actively on the phone talking.
Okay.
So it wasn't her. And she did go on her stream today and tell her bunnies, like, don't report people, like, don't do that, So, I mean, yeah, we drag people when it's, right, or, when it's necessary, but kind of like.
They're a bunch of grown people. Why would you have to go on there and be like, don't do this. Don't be a piece of shit and go report people's channels? That's crazy. You have to tell a bunch of grown women that.
Shouldn't have to. I mean, damn. Should be kind of like, oh, wow. Unless
that's a lot of extra trouble. Where you go to get your entertainment now, there's a lot of extra interactive trouble you can get into too. Like going and commenting on everybody's lives and like, I almost liked you guys. Almost. So you're saying we dodged a bullet?
Why I wanted to do what's right with the calculations. That's another thing. Like, what's fair is fair. She didn't report it. She couldn't have reported it. She wasn't right on the phone with me.
I like your fairness and your transparency. That says a lot about you as a person. I love that.
Yeah, and I think she understood like that I'm genuine about all of this.
Yes. Yes.
Coming from someone who like really didn't have any reason to like her, to I won't even engage with my husband on Wednesday nights because it's Bunny After Dark. And he's like, Bunny After what? I'm like, what are you doing? But it's so funny and I loved it. She during that stream today acknowledged that she didn't necessarily take my advice.
Yeah.
I also it wasn't just about hating on J7. What I told her was, I understand you support her and you there's a place in your heart for her, but like not every friend is for everything. You need to be able to separate your friendships or people you care about from your brand, your image. I even gave her the example of like, she could very well be a good person, but a bad YouTube chatter.
Correct. Not everything about her has to be horrific. You know what I mean?
Right. And not every friend is for everything. I have friends that I would only go to the mall with, but I wouldn't bring them over for Thanksgiving. I'm not sure I would really want J7 spending the night at my house. Like, I don't know. We don't, just not anything like bad about it. Just like, we don't drink, we don't smoke. So
yeah,
she probably doesn't want to stay here anyway. This is a no fun zone. so I was like, but you need to, and I gave her that example of just like, you know, people who like you and support you didn't really sign up for you and J7. That doesn't necessarily mean people hate J7 or even know J7, but they didn't sign up for the pair.
Right.
And when you took a very strong position, again, with the black and white, the this or that, you alienated a lot of people who really just were there to, have a good time with what you were doing, even if it was driving around.
Joy, are you talking about this? Are you talking about us beefing with Maxwell House?
Don't play it.
Hey, don't get in the middle of it. Don't get in the middle of our big coffee beef.
Yeah.
Just telling
I
you, it's
think
gonna get bad.
Joy's a big coffee plant.
Oh,
You know?
Bun used to produce commercials for Folgers.
Oh, so we got two
Yeah.
plants.
Yeah, we got two
Oh,
already.
and one of them's a mod.
Yeah,
This is scary, dude. This is actually scary now.
I told you it was gonna get deep. Big coffee's everywhere.
Oh, this is just how deep does the rabbit hole go?
Yep. Can you
Rat's
distinguish
nest.
between like Mexican Spanish and Colombian Spanish? Because you better start paying attention. If you hear that Colombian, better start like, it's about to go down.
Yeah. If
You
my
know?
internet goes out randomly, just know I didn't myself. Okay? Just know.
Yeah. Yeah. You, Maxwell House.
Donations from the public. Without a valid certificate of solicitation, soliciting is generally not allowed. Even if registered, the fundraiser must be transparent about how the money will be used. Okay, so she had to get a certificate of solicitation in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Weird rule, but I get it. You need transparency when you're dealing with money from the public, right? That's the whole point of that, right? Massachusetts, Just Machado, the certificate of solicitation. Isn't that why it exists? To protect the public from thieves and scoundrels. Misuse of donations. If the money raised is restricted, donated for a specific purpose, such as a veterans housing project, using it for a different purpose without donor consent can be a violation of both state and federal law. Donors can sue for misappropriation, and the charity or individual could face civil penalties. I don't believe it was a restricted donation. I don't think that applies. Unrestricted funds. If the donation is unrestricted, the charity or individual can use the funds for any purpose related to the cause. However, Massachusetts law still requires that the money be used for the stated charitable purpose, and that the fundraiser can be accountable to donors and the public. I'm the public. Those people are the public. Some of those people are donors. Legal consequences. Civil penalties. The Attorney General can sue to recover funds, order restitution, and impose fines. Reputational harm. Misuse can damage the cause and the fundraiser's credibility. Donor action. Donors can file complaints with the Attorney General or pursue legal action. Isn't there a bunch of y'all that didn't get your shit? Didn't you just take your money and then not ship it out? Isn't that what we learned in the last day or two? So those people could file complaints with the Attorney General. Well, that's crazy. That's crazy. Recent examples. In 2025, the Massachusetts Attorney General filed a civil complaint against a veteran fundraising operation alleging deceptive solicitation practices and demanding that the companies register, pay penalties, and stop soliciting charitable donations. This shows that even if the cause is noble, non-compliance with state rules can lead to legal action.
Oh God. We didn't make it very long, Dean.
Oh no. That's like the Delta Force for Maxwell, the Go team.
I know.
They're basically the Delta Force. SEAL Team 6 up in this bitch.
Oh God. I would assume sometime soon somebody should send me some really funny.
What I like is that this account had to be like, did it work? like they had, like that was their test to see if the name changed. Did it work? is my name changed?
It's our house in the middle of your street. It didn't take long to really get beefing good with Maxwell House. You know what I mean? Just literally a couple of mentions. So that must mean they have a program running on the internet. Just ready to beef. Fuck. We're fucked.
Bottom line, if someone raises money for veterans in Massachusetts and keeps some of it, it could be legal only if the remaining funds are properly accounted for, used in accordance with donor intent, and the fundraiser is in compliance with state solicitation laws. If the money is misused or the fundraiser is unregistered, they can face legal and financial consequences. I'm not sure that she met any one of the criterias, let alone all of them. Well, Then we start exploring a little more, right? And I clicked on this one there. Long story short, though, the Commonwealth has this
Hey,
website.
at least it's not Folgers, dude.
Yeah, that's fair.
I would be a lot more terrified if it was Folgers, you know? So let me find something else to add into this. I don't know if y'all want to keep doing this or do you want to swap over and do some other shit. But let's listen to a minute of this OLOG
What else
video.
do we got?
Oh, we had some Next Witness and some Irvin, Larry Foreman, Michael Bryant. The Next Witness video is on the emergency hearing. So that's probably pretty good. I don't know. We should take a vote. Take a vote.
Yeah, let's do a vote. That sounds good.
Take it.
Yeah. But I didn't see anything in Valhalla's stream that would warrant it to be taken down. Besides, you may learn something.
Hell no.
And we're not all out here trying to learn shit either, Valhalla. We don't, you know what I mean? Mary
Which
B.
he got the show back. So he obviously won his appeal.
Got it back. Yep. And everybody needs to go and hype that video. He's in the top 75 hype now. So take a minute. Let's drop that video in the chat so you guys can go and hype it. Yeah, there it is. Take a second of your life, go like the video, and then hype it. Ooh, Trial Channel votes Next Witness video, and she is a celebrity.
Oh, Trial Channel.
So, I mean, it would be irresponsible not to go ahead and add the Next Witness video in. Who should be here somewhere. Oh, she was here. You're never going to get as much info as you get on this show. You might not get good info, but God, you're going to get a lot. You know, all the drama, all the good shit, the bad shit. Toy made this intro song for Next Witness. But I feel like there's a Jess Machado something we're missing that happened. I need to watch it because I don't watch all that. No, we haven't sat down and made and rerouted everything or whatever. Not yet. But we will soon. So yeah, let's check out some of this Next Witness video. I'll drop that link in the chat too.
The judge called 250 lawyers into court with like 48 hours notice.
And we were all getting ready. I was getting ready for a robust hearing. You're making all these attorneys show up, 32 attorneys. Of course, some got excused, but most of these...
Damn, Maxwell's is already outside. Dang. It's crazy. Good to the last drop. Got the spare coffee. Dang. That was a quick beef. Really quick. You can get in deep with big coffee. Fuck you, big coffee.
32 attorneys have to show up. They're moving heaven and earth of their schedules in order to be there. And therefore, you would think we're going to have a robust hearing. Maybe each attorney is going to be questioned on the witness stand.
There's not going to be any surprises. There's not going to be any fireworks. If you guys are expecting a big back and forth and some aha moment that we're going to catch who the leak is, and some lawyer is going to say something where the judge says, "You're the leak. See, we're going to sanction you right now." It's not going to happen because we've already had all the lawyers and parties say under oath, we know nothing.
Maybe they're going to be sworn in. Maybe we're going to be taking testimony to see what have you done with this email? What have you done with this information? Have you left your office unlocked? Has there been a paralegal who accessed it, or a legal assistant who wants to become popular? And then maybe that's what happened.
I thought he was grabbing hold of this case, grabbing hold of the fact that, hey, Proctor, you're going to have your deposition. It's going to.
So, Dean, you really wanted to listen to these or something?
Die in a hole. There can be one arranged next to your son, Lori, since you miss him so much. Die in a hole. There can be one arranged next to your son, Lori, since you miss him so much.
I didn't realize I was muted. Yeah, no, I sent you these because these were like related to what we were talking about earlier with what she had said to Lori.
Rehab's weird. No wonder, I'm sure her kids have, I'm sure they really like.
Yeah, I'm so shocked that her son almost died of alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, which is awful for the kid. I mean, look at that. If that's your mom, imagine how you grew up.
I'm not saying that she's a terrible mother. I'm just saying there are signs. I don't even think that, honestly, remember.
Rehab's weird.
Like what a disgusting thing to say.
Darn.
Yeah.
Ugh. Maybe I need to go and see what's in the Discord while we watch another minute of this.
Go. There's nothing you can do. All of you, all of you at area, just stand down. We're going to do this. I don't want any more leaks right now because I don't want to interfere with that. That's what I thought he was going to do.
That's what you were expecting. That's what I was expecting to see by this hearing. And actually, none of that happened.
Check this one out.
Yeah.
Said where you came in and he had to go off and
Baker's a liar. Baker's a liar.
He came in live time on a live chat where you came in and sent a super chat and he said, I'm not reading this. Leave me the fuck alone.
Okay, so when they call me a stalker, they're referring to like I sent super chats to fuck with Baker because I was mad at him for a week. It was a week. It wasn't forever. Baker survived. It's not a problem. I can't even with these people. And these fireworks won't end. Oh my God.
Ruby, I have no idea, but people do. Yes, they do have a very particular set of skills. Like this.
Exactly. Do you not see?
Okay, so the story there is one night, this is like 2 weeks after Baker and I are done. Expert hits me up on a Friday afternoon and goes, oh, we're going to auction off Baker's fake nudes tonight. Come in the chat and make a super chat and make sure you win. It'll be hilarious. So like I wasn't even watching. I just Lacey was on the panel, so she texted me when it was time. I came in, I dropped like a $400 super chat to win the fake nudes and then like didn't stay to watch. Apparently that also traumatized Baker. The man's not traumatized, you guys. I don't know what else to say. And Messy Jessie takes that shit seriously. Like it was a joke that Expert told me to do. So hit Expert up if you have a problem with it. What the fuck?
Yeah. What the fuck? Craziness. All right, here we go back to this.
But what happened?
All right.
Hearing. Well, very briefly, what led up was the following.
Proctor was delaying discovery, his deposition, things were popping up, and he had some private medical information he was going to share with the court and the defense as to why he cannot have his deposition taken.
The exhibits, which most likely had to do with Proctor's medical situation, medical information, that's what he filed under seal. The judge granted it. It was impounded.
Remember, he did say that Michael Proctor right away started getting harassing phone calls. And then the judge said, And then Rosenberg started getting all defensive, and the judge said, whoa, take a step back, Aaron. Maybe he was talking about me. I don't think he was accusing you of doing it.
So he entered this order that he has reason to believe that this was leaked, and therefore every single attorney has to show up in person. And aside from that, in advance of the hearing, they have to file an affidavit.
So basically, tell me what you know under oath, and if you lie, now you could be committing a crime.
Oh, speaking of lying, check this out.
So one day I got 120 death threats saying jump off the Tobin Bridge, all in my private DMs, which were all bots. And it's not like I was asking Baker to protect me from it. I just want him to talk to my friend, and he wouldn't take my call. And then he went, you guys can all go look at it. It's still on his channel. He went live and quit his night show. And like blocked not blocked me, but like blocked me on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And then 15 hours late. So then I'm like kind of upset. I know I shouldn't let it bother me that like losers tell me to jump off the Tobin Bridge, but it was a lot all in one day.
That's not nice.
Yeah. And I just wanted to talk to my friend, and he wouldn't pick the phone up. So, and then he quits his night show, which was my favorite thing ever. And then that very night, he goes on to and does the night show. And so when it first starts, there's 6 people in chat.
I don't think 120 people care enough. Okay, but like, can we stop pretending that telling somebody to jump off a bridge is a death threat? Like, that's wild. You know, like, yeah, it's rude, totally rude, sure. But telling somebody to jump off a bridge is not a death threat. A death threat is, I'm going to blank you. You know what I mean? Like, that's a death threat. Yep. But telling somebody to blank themselves? Come on. That's not a death threat. It's rude, sure, but...
Yeah, like when you say, go yourself.
Yeah. It's not a fuck threat. It's not a threat. You know what I mean? Like telling somebody to fuck themselves. That's a great comparison, though, Danny. Telling somebody to F themselves isn't our threat. So, like, why is telling somebody to jump off a bridge, why would that be considered a death threat? It's not. It's not. It's rude. Super rude. Not a death threat. Let's stop being dramatic.
Oh, God. You better give that notion up. That's not gonna happen.
Listen, I had promised him I wouldn't like lose my temper in his chat anymore. There were 6 people there. It was like the first 30 seconds. And I said like something, it was one sentence, like something to the effect of like, fuck you for not picking my phone call up. He looks at the camera dead sad and goes, I'm never going to talk to you again, and block me forever.
And here we all are.
And I mean, after everything that's come out, like up to this point, I mean, can we blame Baker at all for not wanting any part of that anymore? You know what I mean? Like, had she have backed down a long time ago, you know, I think she could have had, she would have looked way less crazy. And people might have sympathized, but it's like, man, Baker, I mean, you didn't really dodge a bullet. It grazed you, but it you know what I mean? Like,
he may have taken at least one.
Yeah, but it's like, man,
a lots were fired. He may have taken 1 or 2.
Yeah, but it's like nobody can blame him at all for it after everything that's come out about this bitch. It is
it never ends.
No.
Never ends. This is good for us.
I mean, what's a bigger distraction to the Turtle Boy situation? Will being a, supposedly could be a rapist, or, Jessica saying the guy Baker used a fleshlight. I mean, honestly, like what?
Well, that escalated quickly really quickly.
What's a bigger distraction?
They're like running with this narrative, that like Will is a possible artist, and it's like I don't think throwing out false accusations like that. It's like have they learned nothing about what Jess was trying to do with Baker? I mean, that's way more extreme, but it's like, You know, we just accused Baker of being a predator. She said he preys on women. That's a predator. The definition of a predator. And a sexual deviant with no proof to back that up. And now they're like, yeah, you know what? And Will is a rapist. And it's like, well, you just never learn from the lesson.
I don't think that they do lessons in life. These are she makes me think that she is like grew up with a silver spoon in her mouth with no consequences.
Without a doubt.
Like a daddy's girl has got the trust fund, so every month when she gets her little trust fund payments, she spends it online, you know.
Okay, wait. This reminds me, I was told a story, Dan. This happened on a Spaces that I missed. It turned out that J7 and BDO, Big Dick O'Malley, went to the same high school, right? This was a conversation on a Spaces. And there was like this thing that J7 had done at like a party, or there was a picture of it where she like put a wine bottle, and I'm being dead serious. This conversation happened on a Spaces. Like back in high school, she put a wine bottle up her snatch, and BDO called her out for it on a Spaces and was like, you did this. And J7 got mad and said, it wasn't a wine bottle, it was a beer bottle, you piece of shit.
So you were on a Spaces chilling.
I wasn't there, but I was told about it, dude.
Oh my God.
But she got mad because he got it wrong. It wasn't a wine bottle, it was a beer bottle. And how dare he fucking make up lies like that?
That's not going to be a very cold beer.
Yeah.
So is that like a top where you pop the top off kind of trick thing?
I think so. Yeah, I think she popped the bottle cap off with her snatch.
Hands free.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Bottle snatching. Yes, this was a conversation her and Big Dick O'Malley had on his Spaces because they apparently went to the same high school, and yeah, that was the thing.
Wow.
Yeah, this is what I mean. Like people that are like really bad people, they can't help themselves. And he's just literally he's writing these fucking paragraphs that nobody's reading. The guy is a fucking strange individual.
And he's not even writing them. You can tell they're written by AI.
When you have a bunch of women say you did that to them, like I have trouble believing that they're all lying. You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
I don't know that any of them. I think the catch is that none of them press charges. But when
Why would you be ready to puke if you just ate? You've never seen anybody open a beer with an Arby's sandwich?
that double beef and cheddar. You never seen somebody open up a beer bottle with some double beef and cheddar?
2 packs of horsey sauce on it?
women make an allegation,
doesn't mean anything. We know
to me,
that.
there are no coincidences. You know,
and some people don't want to be. They want to be private. They don't want that shit coming out, and that's not a real good indicator. The fact that they're coming out now is the question of why. First off, why are you coming out now?
No, they came out before. No. This came out.
So, Hot Dog Holly, I would imagine, loves sausage. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Hot Dog Holly. That's so bad.
We sign her yearbook every year. It's like, we'll see you after the summer, hot dog.
Years ago. It's been buried.
Okay, I mean we gotta reach out to these people. I mean, I think that's a fair thing. It's an easy landing spot here. It's a friendly environment for them. You don't have to come on camera. I would hope that you'd be okay with that.
We prefer
and
it.
you tell your story. You know what I mean? And what the fuck? Let's put it out there.
Yeah.
Let's Pat Ford, you can learn something from us, okay, Pat? This house
now
be a chat guy. We'll deal with the real issues. Hey, Patrick. Thank you.
King Bunny. Kane might be the real king of the bunnies. You never know.
So I think BDO's in here. Oh God. Oh, that's an awesome story that you have from back in high school. All right, I got more of these clips, but I'm not going to show you where I'm getting them from, so we're going to listen to some Olap.
Oh,
in
he's saying, wait. He's saying it wasn't a beer bottle.
He
All right,
knows
what
it
was
was it was Chardonnay. So what he's saying?
Oh, okay. My bad. I got it swapped. My bad.
Yeah, he's saying he was there, and it wasn't a Coors Light. You know what I mean? He knows what he's talking about. Little Olap while I load the next video.
And so there's a mental health component to what I do where you have to lock in and you have to, I know what I am. I know my talent. I know what I'm good at. I change when I'm not. I reflect or whatever. I'm super talented.
Whatever. That's
Like
what I
there's
want.
just like a kind of like a catalog of like stuff showcasing that I am talented, and I needed to remind myself, and I shared it for all of you. Now, in order for me to really take this to the next level, we do have to actually develop quality content. I've been watching a lot of other people's shows, and I will not say names or anything like that, but I maintain that there is a lack of talent out there that is peculiar, and I recognize that people just watch out of just sheer absolutely nothing else to watch sometimes. I would hate me fucking too, everybody. If I were in this arena and I was doing this, unless you have like a real talent, I would hate me too.
Shout out to Michael Bach.
God damn. Goes for you too, Kazi. You're not escaping that. You suck too, buddy. You suck. We suck again. Let's go to this bad boy, this little gem, this little diamond right here. A diamond in the sky.
Height at the beginning of all of this. I say at the height. That's not. We're currently in the height. I think when it first started, and I said, you have to kind of disconnect because things were really just psychotic. I also recognize that was like very hurtful to you. And, I stand on this part of it, how I feel. Everybody should have their own shows. If they want to do a show before mine or after mine or talk about mine, that's okay. But it should have some distinguishing characteristics of being their own.
I like my new background.
Yeah. How do you feel? I think, is this to me or to you? Oh, it's you. How do you feel about Danny and Rat House? Do you think there should be an apology? Do you see yourself ever going back on the panel?
As
No, and no. Apologize for what? It's my first fucking question. I didn't internet date anybody. Nobody. I didn't shat that other lady's pants either. But apologize for what? I keep hearing it. I mean, it's not like they're saying it again because I went back and grabbed it, but she's still saying the same thing. Apologize for what?
My mentor, Jess Machado, has taught me we don't need apologies. Would it make me feel good to have a public apology from Danny particularly? Yes. I'm devastated about Mary B. But those things happened and can't really be taken back. So, however, I have no ill will.
Devastated. Danny, she's devastated about Mary B. And Danny, she'd really like an apology from you, Danny. Also, gross to call, like, you're a grown woman. And you're calling Jess, also a grown woman, your mentor. Like, for what? Like, what is she your mentor of? That is sad. That is sad. This is sad. It'd be like if I called Danny, I mean, I jokingly call him my father, but it'd be like if I called Danny my mentor. That would be sad.
That would be.
I'm a grown fucking man.
That would be real sad, dude.
Yeah, it'd be like different if Danny was teaching me like a class or something. That'd be different. Yeah, Danny's my mentor. No, I'm just a grown fucking man. Danny's a grown man. I'd never call him my mentor. That's fucking weird.
It was 100% my fault. So last night I had like a bad fever, firstly, and then I tried to log into my computer and fully, dude, I had to like reset I spent several hours on the phone with Microsoft today Someone fully hacked into my computer. I had to wipe everything, reset it up, the whole 9.
Oh, so you got hacked, definitely.
Yeah. Or there was like malware or something. I didn't.
So you left out hacked earlier, Dean. Swatted twice. Friend dies. Friend sister dies.
So that's 6 things. Right. Okay. So hacking. Okay.
Yeah,
hacking.
we forgot about that.
1 swatting, 2 swatting. Best friend died. Best friend's sister died, and essayed. That is 6 things in 1 to 3 months. 6 things in 1 to 3 months that are all devastating. Absolutely devastating. Worst luck on the face of the planet. Everybody, please send to J7. She's fucking going through it. Guys, let's go over the list again. Essayed. Best friend dies. Best friend's sister dies. Hacked. Swatted once. Swatted twice. She needs all the love and support right now. Worst luck on the face of the planet. I've never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like it. It's bad.
Spring is not for you, you know what I mean?
Yeah. How many mirrors did this bitch break, dude? How many ladders did she walk under?
Probably a lot.
This is bad, dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. You sleep under a ladder?
Oh, and 120 death threats that were all just people, and I doubt it's 120, telling her to jump off a bridge. All right, so that's 7. Worst luck on the face of the planet.
Ooh,
it's bad.
That's a heavy amount of death threats too. Wow.
Hell yeah, it is.
I never renewed my virus protection.
It's just ridiculous. People are like just hacking into you every chance they get, huh? That's what happens when you're not a nobody anymore, you know?
I want to go back to being a nobody. Fuck this shit.
It's supposed to be about ChatRats running to her.
It was 100% my fault. So last night, I had like a bad fever.
I guess it's the wrong clip. Back to Olaf.
He spoke on the phone with me many times, especially at the end when things were a little shaky. And he said that he had never heard anybody on the radio like me before, and he's been doing this for 20 years.
20 years, huh?
Wow.
Never heard anybody on any of the radio.
There's Colby. There's Colby.
Like, there's radio? What radio?
But what if it wasn't a compliment?
Like WKRP in Cincinnati or something? Who's on the radio anymore?
What if it wasn't a compliment? What if it was like, I've never heard anything that bad in my fucking life?
Yeah, it just got a little bit misdrew. Just change 2 words, you know?
You're just being nice about I haven't heard anything like that.
All right, let's see who's kicked out the Discord.
Sentiments.
Look.
That's nice.
Colby,
But
I can't believe DePietro was making fun of News Channel 10 News. I can't see that. Reporter was having some kind of medical emergency or stuck, and John DePietro is saying, "Are you okay there, Maria?" What the fuck?
Colby is DePietro.
I want to know another trend. So it's that the top 3 things I get are everyone was like, a lot of compliments on what I said last night. Then the second it has been people getting kicked out of ChatRats and like are coming to complain,
Did we vote? Well, I kind of did kick somebody out of the Discord, but I don't. And then I remember they got a hat, right? So that means they exchanged emails, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then that leads me to believe that they ran and emailed or talked to J7 all the time.
Mm.
And she
What
had
are we
her
talking about?
Terry.
Oh, Terry.
What up, Home Slice?
Yo, what's up, Home Slice?
You come in sporting the Folgers, huh?
Oh shit! You're not
You
supposed to see
big
that.
coffee piece of shit.
What a piece of shit, dude.
Oh, dude, Home Slice is an attractive
Nice.
guy, dude.
Nice. What up, dude?
What's up, boys?
You're on Dean's radar now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
Home Slice, you're about to take it up the butt, man. Take it
DMs
up
are
the
open,
butt.
buddy. DMs
He's
are
ready. He
open.
looks like he's ready for it, dude. He's ready for it.
This is Home Slice Studios right here.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, you put some work into
dope.
it already. You're the only
That's it.
person that's ever came on here that had their shit together.
It's called having too much time on your hands, man. That's all it is.
I hear you. I hear you. So,
What are we talking about?
oh, we're just watching these old little cows now.
Fun.
Doing whatever.
Fun.
Doing whatever.
She's single, I heard.
I think so.
I have a so you think Terry ran over to Jay?
Oh, definitely. No fucking doubt.
No, man.
I
No
don't
doubt.
think so.
We put 2 and 2 together.
I mean, there's a
2
million
is 4.
people that have been kicked out of your Discord. Like,
I think Terry's
Not-
sad, man.
yeah, I think
Not
Terry's
lately.
sad, if anything.
Not lately. It just coincided. The timing was way too together.
Yeah.
Lubin's got a nice setup too. He just won't go on his fucking camera. It's like a boys club now. Mary B's in the chat freaking out.
Come on, Mary B. You wouldn't come up. I had to take a spot.
Yeah. I tried to get her, but you saw the picture. She's big
She's
time
like,
now.
she's monetized now.
Yeah, she's monetized. She's got fucking media to upload and shit. She can't fuck around with this bullshit.
She left you in the dust.
Yep. There was dust. I didn't even see the dust. It's just gone. Gone in the night. Probably because Dean talks a lot of shit about her, but now she's monetized and Dean's not.
I didn't get a fucking link, you fucks. Oh no, poor Mary B. This is terrible news. Terrible.
Because you drink Folgers.
Yeah, you're on that fucking Maxwell House shit.
You're
All
on
right.
that coffee
Listen.
bullshit.
Oh, let's see if we can roast these people just slightly. And then we're going to Emily C's house.
All right.
Yep. But Home Slice, you're going to have to come up from now on when you got time. I know
Yeah,
you're,
man. These
you're
kids have been
babysitting,
sick. Look, I
taking
got
care of your kid.
2 of these monitors right here. It's a whole fucking thing going on. So
So are you trying to get out of child support like Kane?
man, he's making it work. He's making something work for sure. He's doing something.
You're going to start
right.
a Gifts and
You know
Go?
how to not get your car repoed, how to stop paying child support. You're learning every trick in the book with this.
Yeah, this community is full of learning.
Winners.
Yep.
Called winners.
We are learning.
Tell me about it. And then the third is people are starting to get very upset with Emily C. This is starting to affect
Wow.
Emily C's reputation.
Oh, because did she take a side? I thought she was like always a
No.
fence sitter.
Well, she takes a side by not taking a side.
Oh, that's lame.
What?
You got to have a good reason if you're going to go after Emily C. Like, don't just be like, oh, well, she didn't like pronounce me her queen, so now she must be on their side. Of all people, the one that looks back and goes, "What do you feel like today? What animal do you feel like?" You're bringing her into it. Wow. Let's go back to the solo.
He said there was never anybody that came into that studio that had the talent that I had the ability to navigate calls on live air like I had. I mean, the compliments from Michael Rock, as well as like actually like Town Square Media management. You know, it's kind of like I've got an ego, but if you sat in an office and you listen to these people in the industry tell you these things, you believe them. But my direct boss, who wanted to be like the main guy there, is talentless.
Damn. Everybody's talentless. It's crazy.
We just
If you're so good, then what happened?
I'm devastated
happened?
and heartbroken. But
Nothing happened. Everybody else fucked it up.
How do you go from being the
Right.
best radio personality out there to ordering coffee on your phone?
Everybody else was jealous.
That's it.
Just because whatever you touch turns to gold.
Yeah, that's right.
Whatever you touch
Can't be
turns
her
to
fault.
gold.
Can't be her
Like,
fault.
you could touch a regular chain, and you know what happens? Turns into a gold chain. Telling you. But yeah, let's do a second of this.
there's no need to make it worse. And you know, we can just move forward and not bother each other.
We really need some of that cute army money on some merch for Pat Ford. Noted.
And big.
I'd like to ask about her career. Off topic. Oh, that was it. And she said, thank you. Sorry. I apologize. She just responded back. I don't want this to come out negative. It's just my opinion. I think you thought Baker was another LTL and the whole movement was going to stand behind you and pull up in your face, Jessica. I may be wrong. Just to respond very quickly, I never once even thought of that ever. I just have my convictions and my feelings about things, and I like to share them. I never ever thought about that. First of all, nobody actually supported me when I said the stuff with LTL. I came out and I got dragged. I lost a ton of subscribers. That was when my channel was very small, and I was that's when really enemies happened. I had no enemies prior to that. So, everybody liked me, so to speak, right? Because it came.
Good job, Dean.
What?
Here we go. She already rags me every fucking night. Jolene goes live.
You more.
Valerie rags me all night in the chat.
After everything you said this stream, I hope she rags you more, Danny.
I walk on eggshells around Valerie. I'm scared of Valerie. I do not cross that. Hi, Valerie. It's good to see you.
What's up, Val?
Yeah, Valerie, this is Home Slice. Just in case you want to get dox him on X or something, there he is.
Screenshot it.
We're gonna get Lubin's ass up here. See, Home Slice came straight on camera, Lubin. Now Lubin's doing this mysterious shit.
Lubin sends me selfies all the time. He's a good looking guy.
We already know what he looks like, though. That's my point. He posted a picture in Discord. So we already know what he looks like. I don't know what he's worried about. All right. Let's watch this from Michael Bryant to end the stream before I send you to Emily C's house. So we can switch gears. And I can set it up. It's pretty quick. Let's do it. 1, 2, 5.
Realize how much your jury pool impacts it.
And who is this lady that's on here with him? I have no idea. Is she on there on a regular basis or what?
No.
I've never seen her.
No.
Check.
Like that was the big thing about O.J. Simpson, right? I was in Santa Monica at the time that happened. I knew the jury pool very well. They would have known O.J.
Oh, this is Loney Combs about
Looney
Tyler
Combs?
Robinson. No,
Looney Combs.
But
Loney.
Tyler Robinson preliminary hearing.
Yeah. That's what she. Oh, I thought this was oh yeah, they're comparing the police officers from one to the other. So let's see how that goes.
A very different jury pool, right?
Yeah.
And you look at him very differently and, might have treated him differently.
Yeah, no doubt about it. When that happened, did you have any involvement, either covering or just fan watching or anything? What was the experience like for you?
Case?
Yeah.
So, yes. So I was there the day that the detectives brought the case in to be filed. Right? I mean, I was working in the Santa Monica courthouse. So it was in Santa Monica. The two lead detectives at that point, they had robbery homicide, but the local ones from Santa Monica were Ron Phillips and Mark Furman, who we worked with all the time.
Mark Furman.
Yes, does that ring a bell? We worked with them all the time. And I will tell you this, Michael, they were both excellent detectives.
Now, too bad about that racist thing.
I know. That was.
Did you ever see any hints of that?
No, no. And we all worked very closely because it was kind of a smaller courthouse, not a ton of law enforcement officers feeding into that. And both of them were really good detectives. And the thing I remember about Mark Furman is he would write the most beautiful, he had beautiful handwriting. And so we all liked his reports because they were beautifully written. But he was an extremely hard worker. He would continue. He wasn't one of these people who just kind of, set it in. He would work really hard on cases. And then the case got transferred downtown and robbery homicide took over. And so we watched it. We used to watch it every day. When the slow speed chase was going on, we all went into the kitchen. We had a little TV that had rabbit ears on it. And we're watching it, happen. And so we thought we were going to have the case. And at that point, I think it was Robert Shapiro who had the case, who would work with forever as a defense attorney. We're like, it's going to be a plea. He's going to come in and plead him to 2 second-degree murders. That's what we just assumed. And then it went downtown. And it took years, and everybody got involved. And
and I hear he was acquitted. And then I got the chance to interview him when he was 2 days before being found guilty in Vegas. Do you think that was a make-up guilty verdict?
Totally. because that was even, I covered that one as well. It was on the law. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And I just think, and they even talked about, LA couldn't get him, but we did, things like that.
Yeah, that's that was my gut feeling on the ground there covering that. And then getting to talk to him about it. He was just such a 3 days, I think it was 3 days before the verdict. He couldn't have been more light, airy, and not a care in the world. It was just, I guess when you get off of what he did get off of before, you're like, oh, this is jaywalking.
Yeah. Do you think he thought he was going to be found not guilty again?
I do. Oh yeah. I definitely think that. And I think maybe.
Oh, y'all are Canadian brothers, huh?
Yeah, Suppo, where are you again? I think we're actually kind of close, right? There's a few of us that are actually really close in geography. We're all getting together. We're going to get you and Toy up here too, Danny.
In Canada?
Yes.
No way, bro.
Come on.
No way. It'll be so cool and like low humidity and.
It's just as hot and swampy right now as it is down there. Just
I
as.
bet. That sucks. No escaping.
It sucks. No.
We were going to watch this fervent too. I think we might just.
Did we bail on Next Witness?
No. It's in here somewhere. Where was it? I don't know. Maybe we did. What'd I do with it?
Kitchener, right?
Oh, there it is.
On calf.
Yeah, here's the Next Witness. See how much of this we can do. I don't know. I want to go to Emily C's, but not ready to get off here yet. I don't know. What's Dean? Are you asleep, Dean? What are you doing? You need to get off here. Is it time to go? He's going to smoke.
He's been going for like 3 hours.
Yeah, I know. We used to go for 4 and 5, though. We used to go for 4 and 5. Just because we had nothing else to do. It's fun. I don't know why.
I work in Toronto, Mucho. I work in Toronto.
Oh. Toronto. Dude, smoking a cig. I like it when he goes to smoke. We can just rag the fuck out of him.
Oh, the chat lights up.
Oh, yeah. Rag the fuck out of Dean now. He can't respond.
And you could go to prison for 5 years. Nobody wants to commit that crime, especially not lawyers.
And as you can expect, all 32 attorneys filed affidavits saying they have no idea how this was disseminated or leaked to the public.
Whatever was leaked had to do with Michael Proctor's impounded information. It was Michael Proctor's personal medical information. I haven't seen it, so I'm not sure exactly what it is.
An in-person hearing is scheduled for Wednesday, July
Nobody can take your spot, Mary B. Don't let them fuck with you.
1st.
Oh, nobody can take her
at 3
spot.
p.m.
I think Home Slice took her spot, dude. Home Slice is the new regular. Home Slice and Mary B out. It has been decided on this stream. Home Slice is
the Robin Quivers of this whole thing.
Yes, that's Home Slice B.
That's it.
So the new Mary B. Non-monetized. That's how we like our Mary B's, not monetized,
Yeah. Nice and free.
Yes, exactly.
The other Mary B is now here, and it's Home Slice.
No, I'm not Maxwell House. Don't see?
God.
We're all folders right here.
All right, I think we've streamed long enough, so we're going to do one more thing. You ready?
Yeah.
I think Maxwell House.
The raid.
The beef has escalated. So after we watch this 3.5 minutes, we're going to go to Emily C. So let's check this out.
In the shadows, there's a brewing plot. Big coffees, watching night get on night. Maxwell House rises, the king on the block. Sipping on secrets, ticking like a clock. Danny at Rat House sparked the flame. Live stream declaration, now he's in the game. They'll come for you, Dean, and you, Lubin, too. Big brothers brewing, saying, what you gonna do? It's our house in the middle of the street, bitch. Maxwell's brewing discipline, that's the glitch. Don't fuck with big coffee, we see it all. A very particular set of skills, heed the call, they will find you. This caffeine army strong. You better believe it too. Sugar-coated threats, cream of dreams. Maxwell's got eyes, or so it seems. Home invasion style with a dark rose.
This isn't Toy Song. This is actually BLT.
What?
Oops. I didn't mean to tell you. Too late.
TLB.
Yeah.
TLB. It's TLB, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Not a
everybody knows
sandwich.
TLB.
This guy's not a sandwich.
Who's that guy?
Yeah, TLB, that's a new up and comer. I did see Mary B say that she is rage quitting. You don't get to quit. You are fired. Okay? You don't quit, you're fired, Mary B.
I said I'm
home
going with her.
slice. People in court, that's home slice.
Yo.
In the flesh. Yep. Just jumped on already as a fucking streamer. It's like, yeah, I'll come on.
Why not?
It's got a whole
I
studio.
actually just
set
found
up.
this link on Reddit and I just joined it.
Nice. Dean, why are you putting this on Reddit, Dean?
Dude, I put everything on Reddit.
Sorry, every time you talk, I'm gonna hit this button. Something you want to say?
Nope.
What?
Nothing.
Deep in the espresso grounds, big coffee listens to the silent sounds. Watch your back, it's not just a bad mix of disbelief with the funny and the bad. Don't make you regret your caffeine spills. Brew a dark roast, give you chills in this Orwellian chase. The stakes just rise. Maxwell's the eye, seeing through your lies. It's our house in the middle of the street, bitch. Maxwell's brewing discipline, that's the glitch. Don't fuck with big coffee, we see it all. A very particular set of skills. Heed the call, they will find you, and they will brew you. This caffeine army strong. You better believe it too. So if you think you can play near the sun, think again, my friend, the battle's just begun. Caution around each coffee cup's rim. In the house of Maxwell, the lights are dim. When the steam rises and the shadows fall, big coffee's ready. Just answer the call. In this bitter brew, the truth will unfold. Maxwell House reigns, the story retold.
Nice. BLT, ladies.
Yeah, it was good.
What?
BLT.
TLB?
TLB's not a sandwich.
How do we get him
That's
out
it
of
for this. Yeah, we can get him out of
How do we get
hiding.
him to come back? Mm-hmm.
He is a hider, though. He likes hiding, I think.
There's too much talent to hide.
Oh my god, yeah, we've had a blast on these streams.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they keep getting better and better. I guess the less you plan, the better it gets. Because I didn't make it to anything that I planned. I put those last two videos up right before I started, and that's all we watched. Was fucking bastard.
Guess you got to do it again tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna stream every night. We don't have enough time in the day. So what you gonna be doing all weekend, Dean?
I'm gonna be streaming with you all weekend.
Oh, you're in place for the weekend?
No, I don't know where I'll be. currently in Melbourne. Yesterday I was in Orlando. Before that, Daytona. So I'm not exactly sure, but I'll be somewhere on the coast of Florida, somewhere.
Yeah, we'll try to stream later so Home Slice can hang out.
Thanks for
We're
having me, man.
together.
Thanks for letting me talk shit. Sorry I was late.
It's all right. It's all right. We'll have plenty of streams in the future. We'll get about 10 people up here tomorrow night. Hang out. We'll let
Get a
Mary
party.
be back up here. I know Dean doesn't want to, but we're gonna definitely let Mary be back up here tomorrow.
Dude, as long as you don't, to be honest, I've got no problem with Mary B. It's all jokes, but as long as you don't let MJ up here, dude, I'm fine. As long as MJ.
I'll probably let MJ up here too.
Ah, son of a bitch, dude. I'm rage quitting.
Yeah. Everybody's rage quitting nowadays. It's awesome.
And then they're back tomorrow.
Love a good rage quit, you know? All right, let me find a good
always come
outro.
back.
Find a good outro. Ooh, got a good one. You're gonna like this. Well, the dudes on the panel probably not, but all the ladies in the chat probably will.
Exit interview.
All right, well, say goodbye to your friends, people.
Bye,
'Cause
everybody.
it's over. It's over.
Thank you
We
so
will
much.
see y'all tomorrow night. I'm sure. Unless something happens and I get hit by a flying window or something. I hope that doesn't happen. So we're going to Emily C's after the outro. And we're gonna do a rat raid.
Rat raid.
Fucking raid the shit out of the Emily C's house, people. Let's do it.
You mess with the wrong one. You walked in like you owned every piece of my life. Same blue, same badge, standing right by my side. But I saw that twitch, couldn't hide. Looked at me like a stranger, like our history died. You lied to my face, swore you never knew me. Like I was disposable, something you could bury and delete. You sparked that chain, but then you stepped aside. Watch me burn while your good old boys all covered their eyes. I hit the ground, but I didn't stay. Lost everything, still standing today. You crossed that line, now it's crystal clear. You don't know the hell you created here. You mess with the wrong one. I don't fall, I don't break, I take back control. You made your move, I held my truth. Now I'm coming for what you stole. You mess with the wrong one. Say it loud, still in the chaos, calm in the crowd. You lit that chamber, now the fire's grown. Got an army behind me, I'm not alone. No, never again. One call from the coward, flipped my whole world black. Silence hit, that was the knife in my back. Whole life erased in a single calculated snap. Stood there screaming your name, no answer coming back. Didn't see coming from the man who said he loved me. While my brothers in blue turned and put me on the ground bleeding. But I'm still breathing, still standing right here. That should tell you loud and clear, you don't know who you're fucking with. Wore that blue with pride, never thought I'd see the other side. Now my eyes wide open, I see every lie. Now I decide. You thought that was the end of me. No, this wasn't postpartum, this was Justinism. Every mind game, every setup, every twist of the system. I survived your war, and now I'm in control. Watch me. You mess with the wrong one. Now watch me rise. Every truth you buried, every filthy lie. I don't run, I don't retreat. Got a hope of me, moving with my heartbeat. You mess with the wrong one. Understand why I rebuild with these two blood-stained hands. You tried to break me, couldn't ever win. Now watch me take back everything again. You knew my name, you always did. You just didn't know who you were messing with. Now you do. I've always been true. Now I'm coming for all of you.